Good morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome back to another London session stream. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy July 17th today, chat. I hope everyone's having an amazing day, amazing night, wherever you are in the world, wherever you're tuning in from. I'm just glad you guys are all here, nice and early, ready to lock in for a 3-hour session. Guys, who upset NQ today? NQ is down today. Anyone want to fess up and tell me what you guys have done? Because I haven't seen the charts bleeding like this in a long time. Pretty much all I'm seeing, well, for me, all I see is black candles. For those of you who trade green and red, you're probably just seeing a whole lot of bleeding happening all over your charts. But we'll get into that in a bit. Good morning to you all. Yes, I will do my good morning round as tradition. Miss Goofer, good morning. Good morning, Aggression. Good morning, Viking Tiger. Good morning, Paul Viking. Good morning, Chris Stevens. Good morning, Ravin, Future Tech, Balance. Rios is here. Good morning, Kelly Andrews. Amir, good morning. J-Ram, good morning. Krista, Cape Town, morning. Petros Pros, good morning. The Winger Chewy, good morning. Balance Growth, good morning. Ruchi, I need to get through this faster. Needs, Kyle, Amar, Francis, Reese, Remy, Yash, Max, Mixie. Okay, everyone's here. Good morning to you all. I'm actually clearly reading a little bit better today, but I may have to bring out the glasses a little later on to read that chat like a couple hours into this stream, because I'm telling you, my eyesight is going. It's getting worse. Anyway, so let me know, chat, while you're all coming in here, whether you're in any trades yet. I mean, if you guys have been in shorts, well done to you. Shorts are the play. Shorts have been printing, and at the moment, there is no sign of that slowing down. So here we go. This is the daily chart. This is what we're looking at. So after all this consolidation, I expected actually a move to the upside. I expected a move, obviously. Once we have consolidating markets, you do expect some sort of expansion after we contract like this. But in saying that, because of the price action that happened last week with this sweep of liquidity, I assumed all was good and we were heading back to the upside. We were going to be taking out new highs eventually. But now we're not looking so bullish on NQ. At the moment, we have already taken out previous day low. We've already taken out this swing low that took us a long time to get down there from last Wednesday. We're already below 29,000. Like all these things, we are down. In saying that, we can still play NQ like this. We can still get into positions. That's all good. It just means high time frame bias is now actually bearish until we take these lows. For me, anyway, I'm looking to these lows here at 28,227 as the next target to the downside. I assume this is just going to be a sweep reaction at these lows. I don't know. With everything that's happening geopolitically, there is some new, war escalations going on. I'm not going to go into all the details, but I have read this morning that there has been now the blockade has been reinstated in the Strait of Hormuz, which is affecting oil, which is going to affect NQ. It's going to affect all the markets, and then we have had some strikes. So we are back in that sort of conflict time, which makes it a little bit difficult. But yes, if looking at this chart, just looking at technical analysis here, it looks like you can definitely see a move to the downside to take out these lows before we head back higher, because overall, we are still in a very strong bullish run here on NQ, and a little pullback like this is nothing to say that we are going to see some huge correction to the downside or anything like that. It just looks like a bit of a pullback here. So watching these lows, definitely, this will be my next target to watch, how we react at 28,227. Because if we're going to close below lows around this level, then yeah, we're just going to have to flip bearish and just follow NQ. At the moment, though, also for our those relatively equal lows that I've marked up on the daily, those are the levels I'm definitely watching. Is that a weekly level? Okay, yeah, that is this swing low on the weekly as well. So all those levels are the exact same. It is that 28,227 level. That's my target to the downside today. I think overall it'd be stupid to try to play the reversal play today because, as you can see, we're in such a bearish bearish trend right now, basically breaking these 4-hour lows as well, that trying to take a long here is like, looking at the context of things, you can absolutely take a long, but it's just going to be less probable because you're trying to fight this trend right now. And I'm taking that into consideration and saying that the long is going to be a little riskier. Doesn't mean it can't play out, but it's just a little riskier because you know that overall the market is very bearish right now. So we've got to keep that in mind. Looking overnight in Asia, this is the move we had in Asia, pretty much a complete sell-off. And as we continue that sell-off, 258 points there from the 8 to midnight Asia kill zone I look at. And then we've already taken out Asia low. So we did have a little bit of a pullback. These are the kind of longs I'm talking about. Like, they're not long-lived. The longs, if anything, are going to be like a very small, short stint of a move. And then you're just going to get, in my opinion, a continuation move to the downside until we take those levels. So keeping that in mind today for analysis, that we are very much bearish. So we'll see what we get. But this is currently the 1 minute. We're 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes now into Frankfurt Open. We're kind of sideways here. Key levels have already been taken. Asia low. We've got levels. If we do want to target anything to the upside, you do have Asia high there, but I just don't know the probability of getting back all the way up there in the session today. I just feel it's gonna be a bleeder. All right, let's see what you guys are in. Did anyone tell me what they're trading? Morn Alexander says 1 micro emission on MES. Love it. The 1 micro emissions. Balance Grower says, I exited my long yesterday at the peak during Joey's session. Hell yeah. Love exiting at the top. Kyle says the eyes are muscle, so exercising them can improve your focus as well as taking a break from the screens. Yes, thank you, Kyle, for that. I do need to work. That's because I said earlier on in the stream how my eyesight is well and truly going. And I do need to exercise my eyes. Thank you. I do need to do that. All right, trenches to trades, 2 micros and Q sitting about break even right now. Nice. Wait, Carl says he knows a little trick for the eyes. All right, Carl, if you got a trick I can do, a muscular eye trick, let me know. Amir says, Lane, where you marked that you want to sweep on my charts is 28,253. 28,523, not in 200s. Do you know why is that? Oh, chat, this is, Amir, this is, sorry. Maybe this will help because I was watching the micros just then. This is the mini. So what price are you looking at, Amir? 28,523. These lows for me are at... Nope. These lows for me are 28,200. These relatively equal lows. 28,227. That's the level for me. I mean, if anyone else has anything different... Joseph says, I did shorts during Asian session. I know some of you definitely would have been in shorts. Good morning, good morning. I'm still holding my short from 29,000. Let's go. Killing it. I would keep holding this, honestly. I mean, I'd be taking money off the table along the way, but this is definitely a hold. Trade Green Candle says, everyone is bearish. Perfect. I'm going along. Well, I mean, that's one way to put it. Short 3M and Q says visited since 28,988. Took 2 off just now, 28,736, holding runner all the way down to 28,520-ish. Love it. I think definitely Omar says all day bearish. Yeah, I think definitely this is the kind of markets where you just want to hold because there is not much to the left. Like really we're in, yeah, we don't have sort of swing lows or anything really of consolidation or anything to the left we can look at except for potentially this 570s and then you've got definitely all the way down here to the 270s. So I'm watching. I wonder, like today for me is probably going to be a continuation short, which means after we've created these kind of bearish gaps on the hourly, I'd like to see us potentially move up into this gap and then take shorts out of there. I wouldn't expect us to close and invert that gap. So I'm watching this hourly bearish gap at the moment. Always trying to sell from a premium. So it is already very low on the day to just be jumping in a short here. I would like instead for price to pull back into potentially this hourly gap and have a clean rejection and take a short out of there. But we can only hope. This could just keep dropping and we might not get any sort of pullback. But at the moment, there is currently reaction to that 4-hour low. This is a usual setup I would take. But in today's market, given the context, I won't be taking that long, even if it prints. At my discretion. Spartan Trades, what up, Celine? Shout out from Cali. Hey, shout out to the Californians. Shout out you guys. Carl says you can pull on the area around the eye gently, then try to focus, and for some reason it gets better. Focus on something in the distance and up close. Up, diagonal, down, repeat, one eye at a time. Wait, so pull gently on the eye, around the eye, and then gently try to focus, and for some reason it gets better. Okay, I'll try that. You just gotta, like massage my eye and then try focus on an object. Close up, down, diagonal. Okay, I'll try. I might not do that on stream because I'll probably say myself looking like an idiot, but I'll definitely try the eye exercises to help. Kyle, thanks. Amir says, Celine, I don't know why, but previous monthly low on my charts, it is 28,520 on MNQ. Am I on the wrong contract? Amir. Let me see. If you go to NQU, September contracts, you should be able to see these prices. I don't know if that helps. That should help. Greetings from Las Vegas. Good morning, Tinsel and Foil. What is the like of? Vibe, the first to ask. All right, the likes today. I've been keeping a tracker because I forget what we did the day before and the day before that. And so I'm trying to always move up. So yesterday we had 365 to bring Nick on. Today we're going to have 375 for the first target. That's just to bring Nick on. Now, to do the first giveaway, it's 525. Okay? Deal? 525 first giveaway. That'll be our first account giveaway, but 375 is to just bring Nick on. So we're upping the stakes here because I know we got the viewers. There's like over 1,000 of you by that first hour. So definitely easy target to get that giveaway target smashed by the time Nick comes here. A pullback to 28,900 may create good opportunity for new shorts. I think that's around this level. I want to see the hourly gap. Yeah, 28,900 would absolutely be a clean pullback. But then really, if I think that we're going to pull back into that hourly gap, the long is not such a bad, this little long that's forming now is not so bad. But I also just don't want to be in a long because I just feel like it's the riskier approach here. I'd rather let price pull into that and then take the short out of it. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Ashwani. Flat no trades. Richard says yesterday 60k viewers. What? 60k viewers in the New York session? It wasn't 60k viewers in the London session. Rowie says, good morning, Celine. Shorting, question mark. Trying to play a short here, yes. Don't have a setup. Waiting for a bit of a better pullback here because we are very low, obviously. If I bring up current day's low. No, current day low. Okay, cool. Now we can see current day low is this low here, which is also aligned with the previous 15-minute low. So those labels are overlapping. But yeah, we are very close to today's lows. That's why I won't be selling there because we're just way too low. I'd rather sell from an area of price that is a little bit more in a premium, at least take out some highs, drop, pull back into some sort of bearish gap, which the hourly one is looking very nice there. And after a pullback into an hourly bearish FVG, I would expect us to reject from the midpoint and then get a reaction out of there. So maybe like a 5-minute inversion or a market structure shift, and we'll play it from there. But let's just see if we can even pull back into that level. Will you make long? No, Celine will be making short. Mark, Ron, and Sandys have been. I know some of the chip leaders in the space have been dropping hard, falling off. So that's also to do with this drop as well. The chip makers in the tech world. I don't have all the stocks up at the moment, but definitely some key plays in there that are tanking. So of course we're going to see NQ drop alongside that as well. But the other thing that we're dealing with is Trump again. Trump and Iran. Like high school kids just fighting it out again. Just when you thought it was over, we're back with conflict. Holding short MES from 7553 level. Nice. I don't have ES open at the minute, but let's have a look where ES is. Some days I really hate these gray charts. Like I really like every part of me, Andrea, if you're listening, wants to go back to white charts, but I really only, I'm doing this for you, chat. As the gray charts are just way too dark. All right, so ES is having a bit of a bounce. It's nothing crazy. Looking like a little bit of a pullback here, but again, if we look at ES and the hourly, it's probably looking very similar. In fact, there actually was an SMT at the 4-hour low there. So ES failed to take out that 4-hour low, did not get as low there to take out the previous 4-hour low, but NQ did. So there is an SMT forming there. So there is a reaction at that sweep. It's still not good enough for me to enter this. I feel torn. Every inch of me was just like, no, we need to get into the shorts because we're just so bearish. Good morning, Abdos. Hello, new here. Welcome, March Madness babies. Welcome to Tradeify TV. Y'all trade NQ? Yes, we do. We trade NQ. Sometimes you'll catch me trading gold, but most of the time we're trading NQ. What is gold doing? Gold is pumping. So gold is still within Asia range here. It is looking like it wants to make a move to Asia high. Nice hourly candle there, very bullish. So if you're in longs on gold, potential to hold up until Asia high and then be at least taking profits off there. But I don't see any setups until we get that 4-hour high sweep for me. But it will be an interesting session today. Any red folder news we have? No, we have news. For me, it's listed orange folder, the prelim UOM consumer sentiment. So that's not till 10 a.m. and that's orange folder. So no more red folder news for the week. And then that's it. And just looking ahead at next week, the kind of news we have. Not really much red folder US news next week. Actually, I can't see anything on there unless randomly we get some sort of Trump speech or something comes up. But for now, next week's looking kind of orange in terms of news for the US. Andrea says, great shots are too dark. Man, they are too dark, Andrea. I want to wake up and see brightness, light, bright. Can't have any of this dark shit. What is the time range on Asia session? For me, 8 to 12, that is the kill zone. That is my actually I lie, I have it marked up at 7. Oh, we can keep it. 7 p.m. to midnight is all I look at. That is my kill zone hours. But it's obviously not the entire Asia session. And that's why your eyes hurt. No, my eyes hurt clearly because I'm at the charts quite a bit. And I'm on my computer quite a bit. Tiny Steph says Nick 1 MicroTrader isn't on today. He is on today, as usual, chat. He will be coming on within 40 minutes now. So there is a like goal target, though. We need 375 likes in order to bring him on. Andrea says, go look at the sun then, because I said I want to see brightness. No. How about no? I want white charts. That's all I want. One day I'll have my way on here. One day. Morning, Vordogs. MC says I sometimes use the hour range 8 to 9 p.m. Okay, cool. By the way, we are having this pullback, it looks like, into the hourly gap. We're just a little while away. Obviously, there was an SMT at previous 4-hour low, so that could be a position some of you guys take when we have the inversion sweep of 4-hour low with SMT. Maybe that's something you guys look at. I, for one, didn't take this because we never got that sweep of the previous 15-minute low aligned with that as well. So that is also on the riskiest side because you're kind of trying to catch the knife here, the falling knife. So I'm not in that long, but can definitely see how someone could have put a trade idea together there based on the SMT, the sweep, and the hourly gap as the draw. So still watching this hourly gap. This is where I expect price to pull back into. For now, we wait. Would prefer just you, Selena, and Nick, and no Nick today. No, chat. We're a team. It's not a London session without Nick. Come on. Is SMT part of ICT? I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure the concept of SMT divergence is not... He might have coined it, an ICT concept. I'm not sure. But there's definitely other traders that speak of SMT divergence. So with my little knowledge in like trading theories outside of ICT, I think potentially someone else has actually created that and he's just coined it, an ICT concept. Don't come for me, ICT. Good morning, Trader Nikuan. Good morning, Chris Invest. March Madness Baby says, sorry, kind of new, but caught the knife 15 cons long. Let's go. I mean, catching the knife is usually what I'm trying to do. I'm usually out here trying to, when everyone's short, I'm getting long and vice versa. Today, I honestly don't have a setup in there, an A+ setup, so I didn't take it, but I can definitely see how you could be long in that. There are some like definite reasons, like logical reasons. All of these wicks being left behind, the sweep the previous 4-hour low, yeah, that's looking clean now, and also the inversion on the 3 and the 1 minute and the SMT. Like there is reason to believe there'd be a bit of a bounce off this level, but it's just it wasn't good enough for me to be in. But love it that some of you are trying that. It's looking good. We do have the hourly gap there. Let's hope we get that hourly gap tap. I am a TCI SMT trader. Haha. What is a TCI? Are you... I don't know, Flash Gordon, what are you talking about? Andre says, white backgrounds on computers do not permanently damage your eyes, but they can cause digital eye strain, dryness, fatigue, or headaches. Google says, doing extra work here to prove a point. All right, fine. It's not damaging my eyes, but yes, I could say that the fatigue is definitely... Because I can still see. It's not the problem that I can't see, but... Oh, that's the hourly. Let's go and queue. We might be getting a tap into the hourly here. It's just that when I put these glasses on, things just like... The text is just clean, like crisp. Like there's no sort of, at the moment, if I'm not wearing glasses, there's kind of like a blur around the words. But then I put this on, it's like, I can see it. John Mama, July 16th. Whereas without, it's sort of just a little bit blurry. It's crazy. But I also like have this theory that maybe since I've started wearing my glasses, because I do wear them like when I'm off the stream at my desk, I feel like it's also damaging my eyes. Like since I started wearing glasses, it's getting worse. So there's a theory. That's the conspiracy for today. A glass is actually making my eyesight worse, and therefore I'm then becoming more reliant on my glasses. You know what I mean? All right, that move just there off the 4-hour low has just retraced back into the hourly gap. So now technically I can look for a play out of the gap. It's not going to be an A+ setup, clearly, because my A+ is a reversal model and getting into shorts here is more of a continuation. But I'm staying patient, going to wait for a lot more than to just short it now. I would prefer us to get at least the midpoint here. 866, around 860 for a good enough pullback. Good morning, cheese balls. Carl says blue light precipitated blindness, so we're all screwed. We're addicted to our devices. Hey, these have blue light. They have some sort of blue light protection in them as part of the lens. Puff Freeze says, that's true. My glasses made my eyes worse. Reese says, yes, glasses make you dependent. Guys, that's what's happening to me then. That's exactly what happened to me, because when I went for my eye test, I didn't have, okay, now I'm going on a rant about my eyes, but really quick, I didn't have the worst vision, but she definitely said you should have something like a lens at least to block the blue light. So I got that, and she put a bit of prescription in there for like, for my eyes when they're focusing on screens, whatever. Anyway, it wasn't that bad, but I bought the glasses, whatever. She sold me. And since then, since I've been wearing these, my eyesight has definitely gotten more blurry when it comes to the screen. So I think theory proven. I'm going to have to put the glasses down for a little while until my eyes come back. Anyone else's trade seat chart's not working? Oh no, is trade seat done again? No. I'm not on trade seat chat, so I actually cannot confirm or deny. But we'll see by the time Nick comes here if that's still having issues. I only wear glasses when I need that Ultra HD effect. Yeah, well, the only time it's just when I'm at the computer, like reading or, you know, typing or researching or anything like that, like where there's text, I need the glasses. But not anymore. I'm not going to depend on them. Is a slim model indicator available? Yes, it is. MC 2021. There is a link in my bios, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. For that. They don't make money out of fixing your eye. That's why they call you back for eye checks and new glasses again and again and again. Will, yes, sad but true. I think I fell for it though. By the way, actually, while Enki was having this pullback into the hourly gap, I am wanting it to get a little higher, like I said, into the 28,860 area. Can we talk about how those shorts that I was in yesterday would have been clean as hell, like high of day kind of shorts? This was where was it? Yeah, 1:30 AM Eastern. Chat, imagine having held this. Imagine having the patience to hold this, really, because that's just not me. But I took the first L in this short, trying to go short here. But in the end, took this short and took it off at like the 4-hour lows. I don't know, something like 150, something around here. But when you realize how much we dropped after that, I'm like, imagine still being in that short. What? That is like an 1,000-point drop from that short that we caught pre-London yesterday. Short of the century. Should I sell a course on this now? How to catch 1,000-point moves? No, but that was crazy. We literally, that was the high of day yesterday. And we were there to short it. Just saying. All right. NQ, what are you doing? We got to get a little bit higher than this. It's ever so slightly tapped into the hourly bearish gap here, but I need to see more. G4J says I was going to take the same short. It's my Friday and I don't trade Fridays. Wait. Was your Friday when I was in that short? But that was Thursday. G4Geo. Yesterday was Thursday. How can that be your Friday? Just a fun, a real one says, how are you today, Celine? Today's price action was so good for trading. I'm great today. Thanks for asking. I have not been any trades, but I can see definitely how the breakout traders, anyone who was able to eye up a short, take the shorts in Asia session, have been loving this because it's just been continued to fall kind of day. But at the moment, we're having a bounce. Previous 4-hour low has been swept. There is an SMT at that 4-hour low with ES. And also, we have now a market structure shift on the lower time frames. Not sure if that's officially a market structure shift on the 5-minute. Oh, it is too. And a 5-minute market structure shift as well here, where we closed below these highs. So there is a bit of momentum to the upside. There is a bit of bullishness happening, but it's still not enough for me to consider this a reversal day back to Asia highs or anything like that. I don't know, call me crazy, but I want to see this lower. I thought you were looking at around 11.15. No, G4G, that's the short I would have took. No, my shorts were from the session. I'm talking about the session yesterday, the 1:30 a.m. These shorts, 1:33 Eastern time yesterday. The ones I took in the session yesterday. 11:30 last night. These shorts. Wait. Oh, around this? Taking the short at 11:30 here? Yeah, clean. MV traces, I shorted the whole Asia session. I'm sure you did. I'm sure so many of you did. So no action today, question mark. 10 and 4, stop counting how many FPGs there are. Not counting, just observing price right now. No trades for me yet. Nope. Tatum, are you in any trades? I know you desperately want to see me in a trade, but I don't have any setups yet. Just for fun, looking back, it's so small comparing to what happened in the last 24 hours. This sort of move to the upside, yes, it's tiny if you're talking about that long. But in terms of zooming out, this is very much a bearish trend, making lower lows here. And this little pullback, this long that we're seeing play out at the moment, for me, isn't significant enough to say long this. Although some of you, here we go, who's in longs? I'm in long from 28.7, 59.50. 59.50. Okay, nice. Nice position there. MV Traces made 1,200 on my 50K account. Let's go. That's decent. That's decent. MLAO, I'm in a long from 28.730 because we took out Asia. We have no clear pullback and we are rejecting out of a rejection block 4-hour. Okay, nice. There's also SMT there at the 4-hour low. I can definitely see how the longs there for you guys are clean enough to take. For me, this is not even a setup like on a normal day, because if I go back at the time of the 4-hour low sweep, wait, there was a 15-minute. Sorry, there was a previous 15-minute low sweep, but the inversion happened here at 2:11 with 4 minutes to go. So the rules I put in place for when I enter the reversal, it has to be within the first 10 minutes of the 15-minute candle open, because too many times, looking back at when I was backtesting this and that trades I was taking earlier on is the 15-minute candle would open. So I'd enter here and then 4 minutes later we'd have the open. It would come down to wig me out and then make the move because you've got 4 minutes until that candle opens. And usually if we're in that bullish, if we are going to head higher, accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. So to save myself from getting stopped and wigged out of that, I would wait for the 15-minute low to get swept again for the next 4 minutes and then get in on that next inversion. But here we inverted, the 15-minute low was here and we didn't actually get any lower to that. We just continued to rip. So yeah, sometimes it can happen like that. It can just move off that low and it doesn't have to come back down and sweep. But it just saves me 9 times out of 10. Leia says, morning Celine, will there be Mario Kart today? Need to know if I can go run errands outside of or stay inside. I need to play my morning. No, Leia, there is no Mario Kart anymore, sadly. But you go and do your thing, go do your errands, but hopefully you're still going to be hanging around. March Madness Babies, I would consider that a double bottom. Yes. Yes, it is. Hi, friends. Have you talked about your indicators yet? Not in too much depth yet. There hasn't been too many questions. Turning that AC off because it's for easy. Okay, Jadin Chad says, hi, Slim. When price reaches into the 1 hour bearish FEG, how do you decide at what price level exactly you make the entry? Okay, so for me, using the hourly as my analysis here, not so much the 4 hour. Using the hourly, I'd like to really trade off a 5-minute reaction. So for example, if this 5-minute bullish FEG inverts, I would take that entry after the inversion based on the 5-minute structure. So 5-minute inversion, I would take that at market and go short there. So that's sort of how I determine the price. In saying that, I would much prefer, it'd be a much cleaner for me short if we could retrace a little deeper into this FEG here. I don't like that we just tapped into it ever so slightly, like a few points, and now we're already seeing the bearish reaction. I want to see a deeper retracement and then a drop. So I'm just keeping that in mind because generally when we have these gaps, we will retrace heavily into them. But it also depends. If the market is heavily bearish, then what can we expect? There's not many bulls coming out here. So yeah, that's sort of how I'm going to determine my entry today. It's going to be based on the 5-minute, most likely an inversion, or if we can pull back higher and there's some sort of market structure shift as well. Omar Crowers, do you have any good indicators that map out highs and lows of every session? I tried searching for some, but I find them unreliable or weird to understand. Well, here we go. I do have a great, the sessions and key levels, honestly, this indicator is so good for the highs and lows of the session. It's literally I would recommend you all, I literally recommend this every single day to you guys, but it is so simple. If you want your session levels on, you basically, for now, I just want to look at Asia. So I have Asia ticked here. Then I have the hours of my Asia session that I look at. And then you can literally just tick these boxes. So if you want to see Asia session high and low, I've got that ticked. If you want to see where Asia session had opened, you tick that one. If you want to see the midpoint of the Asia session range, you can tick that one as well. And then so forth for all your sessions. So highly recommend for your sessions highs and lows, that one there. So literally you just search sessions and it's called sessions and key levels. Is it? Key with a space. Key levels with a space. It's this one here. Session and key levels scripted. Great indicator. Gorsa Celine, I'm $400 away from passing my first eval. Any advice? Take it slow, Goyle. First of all, congrats, because you're very close. But please don't let it get to your head. Take it slow. $400 can slowly turn into being $800 away, into $1,000 away, and then slowly you can go back to zero. So yes, you're close. Don't let it get to your head. Play your system. Do everything you have just been doing to get to this point, because you're clearly very close to passing. I would just be more restrictive on the setups I'm taking. Considering that you are very close, I would just, if anything, be pulling back my trading a little bit. Only taking setups that I know have higher probability, that are exactly A+ models, for example, that are with trend, like nothing too risky where you're trying to try something new. So I definitely think keep doing what you're doing. Don't let it get to your head. You're almost there. Stay locked in. 10 more minutes before the fun ends, guys. Why? What's happening in 10 minutes? Only way to pass an eval is full boarding. Well, kinda. No. I definitely am one advocate for using the eval stage to definitely work on your consistency, definitely practice getting your A+ trades in there. Like, because when it comes to your funded account, you don't want to be risking anything. So if you can't switch that mindset on and off, like I would never suggest you guys start full boarding your evals, and then when it gets to funded, like you forget everything that to do with risk management and you blow that funded account. Like, it's definitely a better idea to take yourself mentally through the eval process properly. Then once you get to funded, it's the same. Nothing has to change by the time you get to the funded stage, and then you just keep trading all the way into the payout. But if you're a more advanced trader, the mind switch from full boarding to funded isn't going to mess with your mind, then absolutely get those evals, get them passed. I will say that, and then get to funded. Goro said, Leah, blew my account first time. This is the second time I'm this close. See? That's exactly what I said. $400 away can turn into $1,000 away. Negative, then you end up just blowing your account. So clearly, I mean, you've been in this position before. So whatever happened last time, you were tilted, you overtraded, whatever. Like, all I'm saying is to just take a step back and definitely restrict yourself from trading unless it is a full A+ setup. Being $400 away is close. You don't need to do too much. Don't be trying to do the most just because it's $400 away from profit target. That's when a lot of people mess up, because they're like, oh, it's only $400. I'll take this trade. Just try to take like a 20 point. No, don't be doing it. Are you an advanced trader? I mean, when it comes to eval and funded, yes. Reporting evals is not rare for me. Let's say that. Parang Celine, I still can't understand your strategy. I tried to backtest it, but usually get biased wrong. I do enter in the sweep of the previous 15-minute, but don't understand the 4-hour counterpart. Okay. Well, did we just get that 5-minute inversion? Sorry, one sec. I will answer your question. I'm just checking if that was an inversion. Okay, it'd only be an inversion after this candle closure. So what would the stops be on that? Okay, the stops are a bit large, so I would actually put a sell limit in this, the 5-minute. If this inverts, I will put a stop in this 5-minute gap and have a sell limit there, with 41 point stop. Let's try that. Okay, to answer your question, where the 4-hour comes into this. Okay, looks like we're pulling back. We'll see if that closes or not. MNQ, not NQ. No. What are we doing here, NQ? Oh, okay, we're not going to invert. All right, no trade. Okay, now to answer where the 4-hour comes into this setup is, there is only ever a setup for me if this has happened first. So once the 4-hour sweep of the previous 4-hour low has been taken, Once this reaction has happened, we have the 4-hour low here. Current 4-hour low drops down, sweeps that low. Now I'm looking for longs. The only time I'd enter the long though is if there is a sweep also with a 15-minute time frame. So there needs to be a 15-minute low, previous low be swept. So that happened here. We trade lower than the 15-minute. Then you're looking for the inversion, the bullish reaction off that. So that is the sweep reaction that I need between the 4 and the 15. Will you take long in your setups? On a normal day, yes, this would be a long setup, but I'm definitely more on the side of catching these shorts to the downside because there is just a lot of bearishness happening. We are continuing to print. We're in this bearish trend at the moment and we're continuing to print lower lows. And I think trying to catch some full play reversal is not going to be the play today. Don't think we're going to take those 150-point longs today. I just being so bearish. I just think it's a lot to be asking for from NQ today. So instead, I'm waiting for a clean short to continue into these lows. I do have the lows marked up from these lows at 28,227, which is like 500 points away, but I also can see it going there. I mean, I wouldn't be targeting that as full TP at least, but it's definitely, it's got my eye for sure. We're continuing to drop here after that hourly gap. So, okay. I'm not in this short, reason being there was no inversion there. We ended up pulling back right at the last few seconds at that 5-minute candle, but here we go. Now we're dropping. So now there is an inversion printing on the 5-minute, except now my stop would be very far away from where I initially wanted my stop to be at these highs. Now that's 80 points. I don't know if I still want to enter on the pullback of that FEG now that we've just dropped so low. Got to think about this one. We'll see. I didn't want price to run that low without tagging me in. 2 11 dances, that's my objective for the day. Oh, the lows down there? Well, for sure. 500 points is easily a doable thing from NQ today, but it's just like whether I want to go for that in a short today in the London session. Celine, you drew your 5-minute FEG from the body. Does the FEG not go wick to wick? Did I? I might have done that because... Did I draw that on the body? Oh, that's just a mouse error. Yes, the actual FEG ends here, as you can see. That's wick to wick. I'm in shorts. Nice. How do you know it's going down? I don't know it's going down. I just said if I was to target something to the downside, if I was to hit in the short, because I'm clearly of the bias that we're heading lower, then I would target those lows. But that doesn't mean that we are 100% going down. Absolutely not. No one knows where we're going. Can only predict. Can only guess. Aditya says, hey, can you share your analysis on gold? I did briefly before. There isn't really much for me to do with gold today. We're inside Asia range. Don't like taking a trade inside this range. Would prefer to see sweep a previous 4-hour high, obviously first, with the Asia high level swept as well. This high at 40, the highs at 4012.2. We do have all this consolidation to the downside that we never swept out as well. So to me, this looks like with these lows below, we could actually head lower. We could also, once we sweep, head lower first, then go higher. I don't know. Gold's really confusing for me at the moment. Based on fundamental analysis, though, what's happening in the news and stuff, I would probably expect gold to have a move up. But looking at technicals, just analyzing this chart at the moment, not 100% on where gold could be going. So I'm leaving that one. Now at the moment, that 15 minute has no top wick, which could be good, as I do want to potentially get an entry off this 5-minute gap. Hey, what's up, Celine? Hey, Raj, what's going on? MV trades in shorts. Let's go. Nick will be frothing for these longs. Yeah, I know. Nick probably is like sizing up in longs here. Gold, please. Chat, I just had a look at gold. There is nothing from me. Not really sure what's happening on gold at the moment. We're inside Asia's range. I might check back in like 30 minutes and see if it's done anything. Hey Celine, are you bull or bear today? I'm actually bear. I'm bear. I'm on the side of the continuation today, not reversal. I know, freaky. But I mean, trying to long, like when I say you could potentially catch a long, like this is the only kind of position you could be in. You can't be holding your longs for higher targets. Like looking at this, the only long-term position to be in is a short right now. I don't see this market having a full reversal back to Asia high. We just keep breaking way too many lows here. We just keep printing on the higher time frame as well, which is a lot stronger. Like I'm not just talking 1 minute lows, like I'm talking closure, break of structure below hourly swing points with deep bearish candles. So I mean, it's very bearish. But I'm kind of annoyed we never got that inversion back here. Like to a tick, it didn't invert. So I wasn't in this. That is not classified an inversion. So I'm not in that because there's actually a few points there where it didn't close over. So I'm not in this trade, but it's dumping. All right, we'll wait for another setup. What's your view for today in NQ? To put it simply, we've got ourselves a bleeder and I want to be in the shorts today. That's about it. I just want to be in the shorts. I know. In all seriousness, no, I'm watching price and how we have had a very bearish overnight session, and it definitely looks like London session is going to continue that. We've got an hourly bearish gap that we have retraced into, like ever so slightly. Yes, we did tap into that bearish gap. Although I wanted a deeper retracement, it still is a tap. We did enter that hourly gap and then reject off there. So there is not much to the downside that I'm watching other than this level here at 28.227. So I think this has a lot of room to go. And for that reason, I'm not trying to catch the falling knife here. I'm trying to eye up and time a nice short. You could also be in a short today and lose, absolutely, because you could just time it. Imagine like getting into a short here at the low of day and then being stopped out. And that's why I said I prefer to be in a short when the price is a bit higher, and this hourly gap is where I was talking about. And now I'm not in the trade because we didn't get the exact inversion. So I'm waiting now. No, I don't trade Forex. Michael Price says, hi, Celine, is there a Discord for Tradeify? There is a Discord for Tradeify. Let me see if I've got the link to invite you guys to that. One moment. I'm sure it's on our website. Join Discord. Here we go. Join this. This is our Tradeify Discord. This is where you can get all the latest updates and everything like that. All right. That's the Discord if anyone ever wanted to know. That's our special Tradeify Discord. So you join there, you can chat and you can be part of the Tradeify community. We're all in that as well. Nick. Hi, Celine. New here. What indicators do you use? Oh, boy. Yet again with the trolling comments. How long do you have? Another 6 minutes? Wait, he could be waiting here and I actually haven't noticed. Okay, no, he's not here today. Yesterday, chat, Nick was here for like 5 minutes and I didn't actually see. He was waiting here in the back room and I was just kept talking. So today, Nick, I'll be aware I'm watching the Ninja Room in case you drop in early. But no indicators, actually. There aren't any indicators here, Nick. Not sure what you're talking about. I don't know what indicators are. PPX Celine, what's the like goal? First like goal is 375. I have not been checking actually. Let me actually check. I have not been checking to see whether we've smashed it or not, but 375 was just to bring Nick on. Whoa, chat, we got work to do. There is over 980 of you here. Almost 1,000 people with only 303 likes. So we need 375 is the first like goal. Make sure you smash that. Otherwise, Nick's just going to sit there until you guys get to 375. We got like literally a couple more minutes. Addie says, Nick, hi Nick, new here. Where's your stop loss? Good one. Selena's MQ going down for daily gap below 28,500. Oh, there he is. See, I'm watching. I didn't miss you. Caught him right as he entered. So Nick is officially here, chat. But we just need like 30 more likes. I'll quickly answer this question, and then by the time I look back, you guys better smash the likes. MQ going down to daily gap below 28,500. Daily gap? Let me just check what daily gap you're talking about. There is a daily gap there. Yes, that is also aligned with where my levels are. There is a daily gap, bullish gap here. But I'm talking about the swing lows. That's where I actually expect price to go much lower than just tapping into that daily gap. So we'll see. But yes, it potentially could. Let's look at the likes. 367. Not exactly where we need to be. 370, 376. All right, we did it. Keep smashing that like, chat, because we do need 525 for the first giveaway, but you have officially unlocked the Nictator, so let me bring him on. All right, it's that time. Let me introduce you to the YT wearing, hand over moving, DP trading, biohacking, steak with ketchup abusing, sandwich trolling, intro kidding, KFC hating, Falcons loving, paddle playing, tennis playing, squash playing, water guzzling, chat banning, skydiving, shark swimming, parkour champion, salmon makers, sushi loving, switch water winning, super talk walking, accent king, no pro marathon running, Nictator, DMC strategy inventing, Mario Kart thrice humiliated, 91, no stop loss win rate, once better, Deshaun, the lowly, the one and only, the no sleep trader, Nicola.
Hello. Good morning. How we doing?
Good
How we doing?
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How
good morning,
are
good morning.
you guys doing? Oh, I see Trading Markets is already loving us again. Good morning, Trading Markets, my little lovely boy. How you doing? How you doing? Everybody put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready for the day, put a 1 in the chat. If you love Celine's solo hour. Actually, you know what? Just put a 1 in the chat for Celine's solo hour. Nothing else. Just that.
And put a 1 in the
crushing
chat
it
for Trading Markets having a great day.
She's crushing it every single day for you guys. Oh, look, he puts 1s in the chat. Trading Markets loves your solo hour. Let's go.
Thank you, Trading Markets.
Hell yeah. Fire. Absolute fire. Okay. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yesterday, in quite a long time, I had a lost day. I lost about 2,900. Here's proof. Yeah. You see it, red. Ooh. But you can't. Still alive. We're still good. I'm in a long. Obviously, duh. From 28,828 and 3/4. So Trading Markets, if you want to celebrate, go celebrate. I lost yesterday. And we go again today. So here we are. Did you take a trade yet?
No, but we most likely will be fading today because I'm trying to, out of all days, I'm trying to take a short today. I'm not playing the reversal. I'm not going to get in longs. For me, it's way too much of a catching the falling knife sort of position I'd be putting myself in. And the way I trade it, with the stop loss and all, it's going to be a lot more risky. So I'm trying to actually get into a short here, waiting for a bit of a pullback, and then I will try this continuation of a short.
All right.
But no, nothing yet.
All right. Well, I see lungs.
Trading Markets, don't need to celebrate. Just don't be like a kid, man.
Well, you calling me man or kid? What now? Decide.
I know. Don't be a kid, man.
A kid man? That's like a little man? I don't know.
Kid hybrid. Trading Markets, you just need to be having a better day. I don't know. Go out and touch some grass, get some fresh air or something.
Trading markets. I still don't grid trade, my friend. You have literally no idea what's going on behind those trades and why I take them. You can tell me whatever you want. You have zero idea. Zero. Oh shit, yeah. I do have to do my push-ups. 1 second.
Oh, yes. What? He's like too much wine last night.
Okay, I'm back.
Nice. All right, well, yes, I was trying to get into a short earlier on, but the inversion of the 5-minute gap didn't actually play out, and then we dumped in the next 5-minute candle, so it went way too low for me to enter. So I'm just hoping and waiting for a bit of a pullback again to enter shorts, because it's way too low, close to current day's low for me to short here. So I need a bit of higher price.
So the market says I do 30 push-ups every time I go to pee. Do you do them while peeing or?
What is going on? What do you mean trading markets? What the fuck? He has to beat you at everything as well. He's just like, well, I do 30 push-ups every time I go. Like, I'm just trying to make sense of it. Kyle, I started using the indicator with accumulation combined with the 21 MA. I really like it so far. Slain Nick. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, he planks over the toilet, G for Geo. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, interesting. Comments from trading markets as usual. Hey, Leslie says, I like the longs, Nick. Let's get this money. Let's get it. I mean, I hope I can get money in the shorts and you guys can get money in your longs, and then we'll all be printing. Flix Football says, I also don't understand that guy. None of us understand that guy, actually.
But I'm not sure if he's talking about me or trading markets, though. J-Dub, Nick, how come you entered now and not earlier? I did enter earlier. Look, my entry was here at quarter to 1 a.m. EST. I entered a while ago. I just didn't add yet. Hey, good morning, Nico. How we doing? You too, have a blessed day. Nice, Bodhi. Nice. Very good. And by the way, just to look at context of the session so far, it's 495 points in the overnight so far. That means in the last 9 hours. That's a lot. Especially after the minus 719 points that we had yesterday throughout the entire session, right? So it is a big move. We're going lower. Everybody starts seeing shorts. And then what happens? Lungs, baby. Jerry Singh says, Nick, what is your idea to add more macro? I mean, how much far from the entry? In this case, not before we go at least 109 points in drawdown. So it's going to be around 701-ish. Look, here is, I'll put a marker on the chart. Around here is where I would want to add into this trade. Bodhi, you like the thing that people don't understand is this is not just, I don't just DCA. There is way more to it than just clicking the button over and over and over again. And if you try to copy it, very likely you're going to fail.
Yes, people want to know the secrets.
Well. What is the secret? Pay attention. Maybe you find out. We'll see.
Chat. I always try. I try, but it's not working.
Carbine says, I won a giveaway account last week, Tuesday. Didn't receive the account. Oh, that is a disaster. I'll screenshot your message and send it to the team so they can send you the account. Just make sure you have the email address in your YouTube channel description. That is actually your Tradeify login email. If you don't have a Tradeify login with that email address, then we're not going to be able to send you your account. Keep that in mind. Same with Bass Trades. I'll screenshot this too and send it to the team. 1 second.
Juice Desdev booked 500 points this morning. Let's go. These are the kind of days I think you can definitely make those big point moves, but it's just about timing it as well.
Oh, pumped up kicks. That's not what I say. He says it's hard to listen to Nick when he preaches to other traders to trade his way, then won't explain it. I don't. I say you do you, I do me.
Someone said we need Kane back here to squeeze. What was his name? Quagga says, need Kane back to squeeze out more details. Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Remember that day Kane was here and you like gave a lot of it away? I was like, Chat, I ask every day. And then Kane
Yeah, but the
comes
question is, does anybody remember what I said? My guess is no.
No.
There you go.
Chat, go back and watch the Kane stream that we did.
And Vargas, so what's the point of this show? Should we let them know, Celine?
No. Don't let them know.
Nobody can know. Okay.
You have to find the point.
You have to find the point. The point is in the viewer's perception. You decide what the point is. What's the meaning of life?
Yes.
Parangari says, you do realize we can just go back and watch it, right? What, really? You can watch past streams? I didn't know. That's crazy. Gario, which stream was that? Celine. The last one with Kane, I think.
Whichever one our last one with Kane was, I can't remember the exact date.
Yep.
But Nick did go into a bit of detail, I'm not gonna lie.
I did. I go into detail from time to time. And it's fine. Like, look, everybody does what they want to do, right? And if you like Celine's trading better and her explanations better, then do what she does. Because I'll tell you one thing, it's easier to follow her system than mine. Definitely. and she explains it way better than me. That too.
Doesn't mean you should. That's not what we're saying. Well, we're not trying to say like follow us, copy us, whatever, but sure, I probably have a way more mechanical approach to trading than Nick. That's why it's easier for me to talk through things than it probably is for Nick, because
that's true. I mean, at the end of the day, long story short, it's buy low, sell high.
Yeah, we got that much. All right, that we know.
Good. You're onto something.
We got something.
You are onto something. I'll explain from time to time. You will see, chat. Just keep watching. You will see.
All will be revealed.
Mr. Brown, M. Brown says Nick will eventually learn. Eventually, maybe. Well, Shadow Tales, I can explain my strategy to a 6-year-old. That's not a problem. Look, Mr. 6-year-old, when you see that all these red candles are there, and you look to your left and there's nothing, as in we look left and there's nothing, that's a good buy. That is when you click the button that makes the market go, that tells the market that you want it to go up. And then what's going to happen, Mr. 6-year-old? It's going to go down. And then what are you going to do? You hit it again, that button. How about that explanation to 6-year-old?
And then you hit it again.
But also, Mr. 6-year-old, you're not allowed to do it. You have to wait 12 more years. Sorry.
Damn it.
You have to wait twice of what you already lived through, which is kind of crazy. If you tell that to a 6-year-old, like all the life you had so far, you're gonna do that 2 times, and then you can do it. It's kind of sad.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be that 6-year-old.
I still remember when I think I was like 10, and like when you turn 12, you can do a lot more things than before, right? At least in Switzerland. I don't know how it is in how it was in Australia.
Not really, actually. Nothing really changes from 10.
Okay, so technically, like when you're 12, you can sit in front of the car, like in the passenger seat. When you're 12, you can use kind of like public transportation on your own and stuff like that. You know, like not important stuff, but you feel kind of cool that you can do that now.
Yeah, we don't have that. That's cool.
And when you're 16, actually in Switzerland, when you're 16, you can drink beer and wine legally. And then obviously when you're 18, you can drink harder alcohol and you can do your driver's license. And like all these ages, those milestones when you can do something more in life, those are so cool.
Yes,
the only one that I had to unlock now was turning 30, so that when you rent a car anywhere in the world, you don't get punished and pay a larger price because you're not 30 yet. So I got them all unlocked now.
Like insurance or something? Changes?
Yeah, like when you rent the car, in some countries it's 25. You have to be above 25 to get the cheapest price. In some countries you have to be above 30 to get the cheapest price. And now I get them unlocked.
You're fully evolved.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm only a Pokemon level 2, not a Pokemon level 3 yet. So.
For us in Australia, like the biggest milestones I remember is like definitely being able to get your learners is a big one, which is like before you become a full licensed driver, you're a learner, and that's at 16. But nothing else before then like really changes because you can take the bus at any age in Australia. Like,
yeah, I mean, you can too, technically, but it's not really suggested to do that.
Right.
Question really quick. What did you say as the giveaway goal?
Oh, 525.
Okay, so we got some work to do, chat. 30 more. Ugario says you can drink harder alcohol and get your driver's license. I see the vision. Well, not both at the same time, please. I just think it's interesting because in the US, you can drive when you're 16, I think, but you can't drink alcohol until you're 21. And in Switzerland, I mean, beer and wine you can get when you're 16.
16 to get alcohol?
Just wine and beer. Everything else, 18.
Wow. But even then, it's still alcohol. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, 16 is young for...
That's so young.
For alcohol, it's true.
Selena, you from Australia, in brackets, kangaroos. Yes, I'm from the land of the kangaroos. I am.
So tomorrow is the third and fourth place match, right, in the World Cup, and then Sunday is the final, correct?
No, what are you talking about?
There's a match for third and fourth place in the World Cup. That's tomorrow, and then the finals are on Sunday, I think.
The finals are Sunday, but why don't I know about the match tomorrow?
Because that match is lame. It's like who's the better loser, basically.
Wait, third place playoff is France England Sunday. No, that's Sunday. I've got it as midnight my time.
Yeah, but my time it's Saturday, and that means in the US it's definitely Saturday.
Okay, yep. Okay, yeah, mine is Sunday midnight. And then yeah, Spain Argentina Sunday 10 p.m. for me.
Okay, Spain Argentina, who you got?
I got Spain.
Okay. That makes me more. I mean, Argentina's gonna win 3-2. Remember?
Yeah, but like, you put money on that, right?
Yeah, I did, but only profits from my betting on the World Cup. So I secured profits from betting on the World Cup, and now, like, I took it out, so I'm profitable already. Now it's about either I'm gonna hit 4,900 more, or I'm just gonna lose $100. And I'm still profitable.
Not bad.
So we're good.
And you're still profitable. Yeah, that's a good spot to be in, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't put money on it. It is gonna be like a good game though, regardless. I just really like. I've been watching Spain, and I just think they got the better team. Like Argentina have Messi, but beyond that, I don't know if they have a lot. Spain have a lot. I think they're gonna win.
Yeah. So your predictions were a bit off, huh?
Yeah.
you said it's gonna be semi-final.
He has it written down.
It's gonna be France, Belgium, which didn't happen. You did say England, Argentina for semi-final. You did say that.
Yeah.
And then you said finals is England, France. Nope.
The opposite. Yeah, so with this prediction, probably best then to go anti whatever I say, but I like the look of Spain. What's chat thinking? What do you guys think, Spain or Argentina?
I still can't believe the other thing I'm looking at in my notes here.
What?
Celine actually said she's going to donate the entire paddle match winnings to the chat if she wins. It's incredible.
Celine actually said, is that how you wrote it as a note?
No, that's how I'm saying it to the chat here. That's crazy.
I thought you wrote Celine actually said.
No, I didn't write that. She said she's going to donate. It's crazy. She's such a good human being, chat. She's gonna make you all that money if she wins.
Condition is they have to buy Tradeify accounts.
What? No, there's no condition. There's no condition.
No condition, just appreciation for the chat. Who else shorting?
Basically on Monday, starting Monday, you're gonna go to bed earlier and wake up early to go and work out.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm so looking forward to normal sleep schedules. Nice. Yes.
Nice.
What is it? Yeah, World Cup ends Sunday, and then I'm in routine from Monday. Normal bed. I mean, I've been training, but I'm gonna go even harder. I'm gonna be jacked by the paddle match.
Jacked. Wait, I thought you said that being jacked for the paddle match is a disadvantage.
Being tall is, not being jacked.
Okay, just tall?
Yep.
Okay. I see. Hey, we hit the like goal. So, chat, let's do a good old Kiwi for the Rippy. All you got to do to participate is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you're going to get disqualified. If you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're going to get disqualified. And keep in mind, we're going to do a 30-second giveaway. So you only have 30 seconds to fill it out. Here is the link. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody else. 30 seconds?
Yep.
Ooh, you guys better be quick.
Better be quick.
We're changing it up around here.
Yep. How was did you trade yesterday in New York?
What was yesterday? No? Nope. There was a reason. What was I doing?
There was a reason.
Okay,
wait, I was 1 and done. Last one who made it in was Daidalos. You were in?
Sorry, I was in the city and then stuck in traffic. I actually didn't get back. So I wasn't going to trade on my phone. So I didn't make it back in time. I got back, it was like 10 and I was watching 10 a.m. after 10 a.m. New York session, but I didn't get anything. I missed a buy just before 10 a.m. and then I just didn't enter anything after that.
All right. Okay, Roman, let's go to my screen. Let's spin the wheel. winner of the first giveaway is gonna be bada bing bada bong. Darkus. CAC. Darkus. Type something in the chat.
Congrats.
Darkus. Are you gonna watch the Odyssey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Am I gonna watch the Odyssey?
Hey, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna
No, I
go
thought
watch
we've
it.
had
I'm gonna
that
go watch
chat
it
on
tomorrow.
here. Hey?
I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow in IMAX.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow night. I
Nice.
cannot wait. You know what? Hannah actually called me yesterday, and she has watched it.
She already watched it?
Yep. She went
Did
and
she like
watched
it?
She did. She called me about it because she didn't know like the whole Trojan horse. She doesn't know like the she doesn't know who Homer is.
I didn't know she had cell service in your basement. That's crazy.
No, well, I let her out. I needed her to educate herself and go watch this movie, so I let her out.
Oh, that's
anyway.
nice.
She was like she doesn't know about any of that, like the background of the story or anything, Helen of Troy, but she loved it. So It's a great movie.
All right, let's see what Darkus wins because he typed in the chat.
Let's go.
Here we go. Oh, a lightning. Oh, a big lightning. Ooh, boy.
Ooh.
Is it a 150? It's a 100. Okay, still good. Very, very good.
Nice.
100K lightning funded coming your way, Darkus. All you got to do to receive your account is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your Tradeify login email, and we're going to be sending you your 100K lightning funded account within the next 7 days.
Let's go. I am in a 1 micro short on NQ. I've just been, I was in like a couple minutes ago, but I was watching how the 5-minute reaction happened out of the hourly gap. And since we inverted, we haven't really pulled back any deeper into the hourly. So I'm taking the risk here with a micro. It's nothing heavy, but seeing if we can get follow through to go lower. I have it
right.
at the high here, and then target is a lot lower.
Okay. Wait, first of all, what's a lot lower?
I'm just getting the exact because I realized around 600.
Got it.
601.
Got it. Okay. Ted is asking, Celine, where's Congo Man? Did you forget to renew the subscription? Yeah, did you forget to renew the subscription?
I should be asking you that.
Why me?
Well, because
I have nothing to do with the Congo Man.
you're always, I mean, you and him, we know. You know where he is, he knows where you are.
I have no idea where he is. All I know is that he drives an i3 Rex Gold through the Congo. That's it.
Chat, I don't know. Out of me and Nick, I'm pretty sure Nick would know best where Congo Man is. Isn't he just in the other room? Why don't you go get him?
What other room?
Your other room.
No,
Your
that's
other
my,
room.
That's my
Where you
fiance.
keep... Oh, so maybe it's actually your fiance behind the Congo Man account. Romina.
Daniel in the chat asking, hi Nick, I do not understand one thing in the help center about payouts from the growth account. Can I ask you explain one thing? Sure. What is it? Bring it.
Rip Celine short of the lows. I know. I ended up with 1 micro, but it's because we were struggling to get back above any of this inversion on the 5-minute. Like it was holding up. So it's a risk, but it's a 1 micro risk, guys. It's at most a like $120 loss.
Okay, since you entered that, I'm gonna add to my longs. All right.
Can you please increase the font size of price?
Celine.
I can.
10 push-ups.
Oh yes, one moment. How's this? Size 14. That's even great for me, actually. Good idea. Increase the font. All right, I'm doing my push-ups now.
Push-ups.
Oh, my knees are so sore.
Then don't do them on your knees. Okay, how many can you do without the knees? Don't do 10, but how many can you do without the knees? Let's challenge. Let's challenge you a bit.
Wait. Okay. Ow.
You don't have to do 10, just without the knees.
Okay. This is 4.
Okay. 1, 2.
No, I can't.
You did 2. Now you can do the rest with knees. 8. Easy peasy.
Because I've been trying to do these pull-ups as well. Like my arms and shoulders are so sore. What am I at? I think that's 9.
I would say we need 1 more.
1 more?
Yeah. I didn't even count, but now you sure got 10.
Okay. And I did 2 real ones, so I need a break. All right, making new lows on NQ. That's good. But it is hard to not be in reversal longs. So toxic of me. I can only see the market in reversal.
I was surprised because usually you take the sweep and then the longs.
Yeah, I
now
would
you
be.
Short at the low. What's the serious question? What's the idea behind it?
Okay, so like as I came in here, I was like, the probabilities of catching the reversal and it being like a nice long, like definitely I said you can catch a trade in here going long, but my analysis is I think it's less likely to have a good move off these lows. Like it could be a short kind of I don't know, 50 points, 60 points, but I don't expect us to like retrace this whole entire dump. So in saying that, I said definitely can get in a long, but I just prefer, I think today, if I'm going to be on side with the markets in terms of trend, because it's just so heavily bearish. That's all. But I can see like the 4-hour low, we're definitely having reactions that's where I would normally be longing out of, but
I mean, you can still flip.
I know, but it's just for me, I don't like it today. That's my discretion. I'm telling you guys, I don't like the reversal here as much. It just feels like I'm trying to pick the lows. Like it is current day's low. And I know we just keep printing and breaking lows here on the hourly. We broke structure to the downside. So, I mean, any other day, yes, this sweep reaction here at the 4-hour with the 15-minute, that's what I want. But in saying that, the 4-hour has already got a top wick. So it is not the cleanest long given that as well. We have had a bit of a...
Jesus is asking, what's the benefit of doing push-ups with the knees low? Well, it's still better to do push-ups with knees than no push-ups. That way she's going to get to a level where she can do push-ups without knees, and then she does... Now she did 2. You will see in a couple streams she will do 3, and then she will do 4, and then she will do 5, and then at one point she's going to be doing 10. And that's how you progress, my friend.
We're growing here. We're growing.
Hey, let's go. She's still showing her biceps, which is definitely not being trained from push-ups, but that's cool. AL says, Nick, are you going to respin the wheel? I think Darkus is not even here. Darkus has replied a long time ago, and he is here, so we're all good.
Hey, did Marco Megamara get...
Marco Megamara got promoted to mod. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Good morning, Marco Megamara.
So be nice, people. Marco Megamara is here to slap your hands.
How's the trading going, Marco Megamara? In any shorts, longs? Nothing?
Alexi says, let's do plank. Oh, I hate planking. I'm so bad at it.
I hate that too.
I can probably do like a 5-minute plank max.
Oh, what the hell? I was gonna say
then
like
I'm dead.
I can do like a minute and then I'm dead.
Yeah, but Romina, my fiance, she can do like 15 minutes.
15?
Yeah.
She's
a machine.
Is she like an athlete? She must be an athlete.
She was in the past. I mean, she's still very athletic and trains a lot, but she was an alpine skier, so they have strong core and legs.
Very.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Clipmoid said, last stream you went long and I did shorts and hit TP. Nice, congrats. Well done. Well done. Marco McMurray says, I was short earlier. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, but the crazy part is like the world record in planking is over 8 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
They had to get him. They had to help him out of the position because he was so stuck. He was like a fucking wooden board after.
That's ridiculous.
So he's like, go to my screen real quick. Oh, we are world record planking.
That makes me sick. Oh no.
9 hours, 38 minutes, and 47 seconds. Like most people can't even do the 47 seconds.
Right. Me struggling at the 1 minute mark, but and 8 hours?
For female, 4 hours, 30 minutes, and 11 seconds, which is also absolutely insane.
He would have an amazing mind because it's just you and your mind at that point. You're just fighting like every urge to just drop.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Wait, so he didn't go to the bathroom, he didn't eat, he didn't drink like 8 hours?
He did eat, he did drink. Like they just fed him basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your best plank, Colleen? No, I don't have much to show there. It's like a minute.
Guten Morgen, Navid. It's 9 hours you're never going to get back. Yeah, but also Guinness World Record that nobody can take away from you.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool record.
Somebody can beat it, but at one time in history, you were the best planker on planet Earth, which I don't want to be that, but for him, that's pretty cool.
It is. I think being the best at anything is a cool record to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mr. Achilles, so great question. I do look at VIX. That's another hint, chat, for my strat. I do look at VIX.
Ooh, it's to do with the VIX.
Yep. That's why whenever I go to TradingView, you will always see left side NASDAQ, right side VIX. Always. Go back throughout the streams to the last couple of weeks, months. You will see NASDAQ left, VIX right.
So he's been leaving us hints, chat. We just haven't been picking up on him.
You got to puzzle them together. That's our problem. You got to puzzle them together. Leah says, I'm the best at getting funded and never getting a payout from that account. Okay, first of all, Leah, good morning. Second of all, that is kind of sad. That's what's happened. I remember you had a bunch of accounts after you traded from coming back from your boot camp. Like, if you want us to help or I'll help you work through it, let me know. If not, that's fine too. But what happened? Trading Market says, the record in push-ups is 46,000 in 1 day. Oh my God. Let's see, push-up.
Wait, Trading Market's coming with a comment that isn't hate? What's going on?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, it's probably going to be following up with, that's way more than you do. But push-up world record, let's see, in 24 hours. I just know the pull-up record is pretty crazy. Yeah, 46,001. I know already he was going for that last one, like, fuck you.
Yeah, I just gotta break the.
And then pull up is a couple thousand as well. Pull up is 12,340. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Who are these people? They're not human. Herman says, what about a 6-7 record?
That is crazy.
That's
actually
46,000 push-ups. Arms have left the chat.
That's wild. Hey, by the way, Celine, how did you like that video of that grandma who does 2 pull-ups in a row?
Oh, she made me feel like shit. I was like, damn, I've got nothing. To be fair, I better start documenting my progress because I know one day I'm going to be at least able to do one, and I'm going to laugh at the fact that right now I'm struggling at the 1 mark. Like I get almost to my chin. I got no strength, nothing. But the push-ups,
like it's strength and technique. To be fair, it's not just.
Yes.
Because look at CrossFit pull-ups. That's literally like 95% technique and 5% strength.
Whatever that shit is. Yeah, I saw there's guys in that gym that are CrossFit, and I just see them doing those pull-ups. I want nothing to do with it. But yeah, don't worry. My sister she's already told me about this pull-up training, what I've got to do. So I'm working on it.
That's actually a good point, AZ Jammer. do the negative only, Celine. That really helps. That's how I learned. At one point when I was doing parkour and free running still, I really wanted to do one arm pull-ups. And that's how I learned it. It's basically like you pull yourself up with both arms, you let go of one, and in the beginning you can't hold it. So you hold on with your other arm to your arm, and just slowly, as slow as possible, go down, right? And if you do that to learn a two-arm pull-up like a normal one, just jump up into this position and try to hold it as long as possible. And when you can't anymore, then just go down slowly, as slow as possible. Just try to hold it as long as possible, and then let go. And then take a quick break, and then do it again. Because that way, you actually strengthen that muscle that is needed to hold yourself in that position, right? And you do the negative movement. So that really helps.
Okay. All right, I'll try like that. I don't know if I can even, because right now I'm using the resistance bands to help me get up there. Yeah. The problem is I'm struggling to get with the resistance band like above the bar. Like even
but that's why I say like jump up there, so you don't have to pull yourself up.
Yeah, jump. All right.
Or use the resistance band to get up there, and then like remove the resistance band with your foot, basically, and just go down slowly.
All right, we'll see. I'll try that today.
Nathan, I live in Lucerne, but I grew up in Basel, actually. Funny enough. What a coincidence.
Maddie says even start off with dead hangs for like 30 seconds each one. It will build muscle. All right, chat. It's going to be a work in progress. Check back on me on Monday. I might have done a full pull-up. We'll see. If a teacher just climb trees, you'll learn.
I did climb a lot of trees when I was a kid.
Yeah, see, I didn't. I was not the tree climber.
I love
That's what's happening here. I should have climbed trees, damn it. Emil says, I feel like Nick is a Taurus and Celine a Capricorn. I'm not sure what Nick is.
I'm sure I don't believe in star signs. That's what I am.
I'm sure we both don't believe in star signs.
But I'm a Sagittarius, if you want to know.
All right. Celine, if you see this, hold your trade. Oru, I see you. Thank you. I will be. I haven't hit TP. I guess with this trade, the idea is to hold. I'll go break even at 1-to-1.
Jonathan, why did you retract your message?
Oh no, what did he say?
He said something I can't say.
Jonathan.
Jack says, what happened, Nick, to your voice? I don't know. I get that sometimes. You know, that's the best thing in the morning when you wake up and you have like a super deep movie trailer voice. I love that.
Celine, you take SL on that trade. All right, Phantom. Maybe I got to start taking receipts.
Do it. It's fun. Trust.
All right, got it. Thanks, Phantom. Taking that one. Celine, what's your entry based on? Okay, entry is based on what I was, not my usual. So don't think this is a reversal that I would normally, this is not that model that I normally trade. This is a context given trade. Basically, I see on the high time frame how bearish we are. When I say bearish, like we have well and truly continued this break to the downside from, this is lunchtime yesterday, where we broke below hourly lows. We've closed below, so there is like a market structure shift there. We did have this consolidation on the high time frame, and now we're bleeding. So where we were originally sitting in chop, for example, on the daily, we were contracting here, price is consolidating. We're now seeing a move out of there. So this expansion, I'm trying to get into this move with the expansion. Although, yes, I'm shorting close to the low of day there. Just hoping to get at least 70 points out of this move and then go break even and then just hold, basically. But the reason I'm in this, going back, the hourly had retraced into this hourly bearish gap. It was very tough for this hourly candle to get any deeper than literally a couple points, which screamed to me that there is a lot of bearish momentum, that we can't even pull back into a gap like this to the midpoint because the bears are just way too strong. So failure to get even to the midpoint of that, strong bearish closure on the hourly with the wick to the upside there. And then a 5-minute inversion, 5-minute pull back into the FVG, and I just traded off the FVG there on the 5-minute after this like struggle to get back any higher than that. So basically just I was observing and watching, and I could just see how we were struggling to get any higher. But yeah, of course it can go higher, of course, but where I'm shorting from and where I have my stop, I'm pretty comfortable here, and I just hopefully going to get a drop to at least 1-to-1, but we'll see. If we get 70 points and I can go break even, I will. We'll just wait.
Last time we were at this price was, let's look left. It's a long time ago. Here on the 11th of June, over a month ago.
Jeez.
We're low. And you know what that means, chat? Hint, hint. Buy.
We must go high.
Buys. I love the buys. Oh, yesterday on my other accounts, it was a tough day. It was a really tough day. But so I was working my positions lower, lower. And in the end, look at this. I got out on these two candles, 350 and 355.
Oh, nice. Nice that you closed it there.
Just before, about an hour before market close-ish. It was good. But
And then we dropped
what do
more.
other accounts matter? The ones that I show on stream, I took an L on, which I already addressed. You have a 517-point move in the overnight session so far. Pretty big. What's your target for your shorts?
I'm trying to get to the 600 level but I mean, I'm going to trail this really. Once we get to 684, I'm going break even, and I just think I'm going to keep trailing this kind of thing. I might not even keep this TP on, because if it starts moving like heavy with, you know, how we're looking right now in the 15-minute, we'll probably just trail with this. Ultimately, that level that I spoke about before, these lows on the daily 28 to 27, which is like a 500-point drop, potentially, if we can get all the way down there. I'm just going to trail all day, I feel like. Just keep holding.
Kangzi, Nick, can you do muscle ups? Yes, I can. Yep.
Oh, Mick says, yep, trail at Celine W trade. Yeah, I feel like today's a day to trail and not trying to pick a TP. I don't know. If we're going to move with like heaviness here, I'm just going to trail. Baz Trade says, always appreciate your transparency, Nick. Yes, we got to always appreciate that about Nick. He's always keeping it real, showing the numbers, so you cannot even argue with that. Although some of you will still.
Celine as well. We both are super transparent.
Thank you.
Yugario, what do you typically eat? I eat haters for breakfast.
Oh.
Jonathan, Nick, I'm going to hell. I saw that you sent me something on Instagram, but I'm scared to look at it.
Oh, please. This is going to be great.
Okay, wait. I'll mute myself and check it first. 1 second.
Okay. Heinrich says, anyone else having issues with Tradeify? Can't log in for 4 hours now. Just keep getting an error. No, mine was fine. Might have to refresh because I got in this morning. Everyone's saying bye. I want to know what this video is now, Jonathan. Jonathan, why aren't I getting these videos? I'm just laughing because I can see Nick laughing. What is the video? Damn it, I've got FOMO now, Jonathan. Oh, this is a long video. I don't know if I talk if I'm going to be interrupting.
That's really funny.
What was this? Can I please see it?
Oh, that is perfect. Yes, wait, I'll pull it up 1 second. Yeah, I can show that. I was afraid I can't show it, but I can.
Okay.
Oh, I love that, Jonathan. This is great. This is great. Fully agree with you, by the way. Okay, 1 second. There you go. You see this?
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually really funny.
Does anyone here believe in astrology? You do? Can you guess what sign I am based on my personality? Just guess. Yell it out. Cancer, that's wrong. I'll give you 11 more guesses. Libra's wrong. Do you still believe? I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, it makes so much sense after I say it. You want to know the best part? I'm not a Scorpio. I betrayed you like a Scorpio would. But in fact, I'm a Virgo. There we go. How did I not get it? How?
This is great. Love it.
That's actually great. All right, approaching the 72 point mark, the 1-to-1. So I will be going break even soon. At least in the next, at least trail stops to this high here, just below. Well, pretty much 1-to-1, pretty much break even.
Halcon Trader, Nick, can you really do muscle ups with rings? No, that I can't do. That I can't do. That is way harder. Anubhav says that was not funny. Oh, you must believe in star signs then. Hey, nice trade, Celine. Let's go.
Yeah, it's moving. Pretty much break even. I'm just watching this because we came within a point, so I think stupid not to just go break even here since this is not my usual system. I'm just trying to trail this. So stops will go to 755.50 around there. And then I'm just going to keep trailing this. I actually took my buy limit off, in all honesty, and I will just see how far this can go now. I'm in a micro. Just remember that. It's 1 micro, so there wasn't already a lot of risk on this, but now we're just going to see. $28,600 my target. Well, yeah, that was something I was watching before, so definitely I'll be trailing to 600 if we get there, and then beyond that if we get lower. But it's going to be the kind of trade that I'm just going to watch and keep moving with it. With Celine, it's clear she isn't doing the trading, but someone is guiding her.
Illuminati.
What does that?
Can you take control? Of course, it's not her trading. She's just sitting there and acting like she's moving them out.
Do you think maybe they think someone's like right behind my screen, like telling me like?
Yeah, your fiance, right? Your fiance is a trader, correct?
He is.
Okay,
actually.
So it is actually your fiance. We know it.
Go away, they can see.
Calimera.
That's funny.
Yes.
Yes. Marco Makamara took that short from 725 to 691. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Someone is below her desk. Someone just here telling me Celine short now.
Yeah. I mean, someone could just be connected via any desk and just control your computer. It's a bit easier than sitting below your desk and saying, go short now.
Right. Like I just pretend like I don't actually have a mouse here. It's just.
Goyal got it. It's Hannah.
It's Hannah.
It's Hannah from the basement connected via any desk.
Yep. You got me, chat. I
Hannah,
actually am not a trader.
We love Hannah. We love Hannah.
Infamous Manos, my 3rd time here, and you guys are always fading each other. Not true. You
Not
just
true.
haven't. Infamous Manos, I think you're new to the channel. There was a time a few months back.
You might be right by saying always in these 3 times that you were here. That might be correct because I don't know when you were here exactly.
I think it's new. Like
always fading each other? Nope.
Nope.
In fact, yeah, never mind.
Yes.
Never mind. Sometimes I want to say things that I should better not say.
Oh no, we gotta hear it.
No, unless you want to get canceled.
Okay, leave it.
You know, I think before I speak sometimes.
Trader Mises, hey Nick, did you read my chat? Please reply. Chat,
No.
guys, we're always trying to read the chat. Sometimes we miss it.
Wait, who said what?
Trader Mahi.
Trading Mahi. Oh, he's the one who got a shout out recently. Let's see. He said, did you read my chat? I didn't get my giveaway account. Nick, do the needful, please. Ah, okay. So first we hate and then we ask for giveaways? Sure. If you want a giveaway account, make sure you tell me exactly when you want it, on what stream, what date, and then I can screenshot it. If I don't have that, if you just say I didn't get my giveaway account, that's a bit tough.
I'm just checking actually the likes because we have another target set. Oh, wait.
We're at 706 right now.
Hold on. We didn't even set the second like target, did we?
No, we didn't.
Shit.
Okay,
no one asked about it.
Let's make the second like target extremely difficult. Let's make it 717.
They couldn't do that. There's no way, chat.
You're not going to do that.
There's no way.
You will not be able to hit that ever. No chance. Would I say if I were on New York stream, but we're London gang, so no problem.
But let's do it.
All right, we hit it. Chat, if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, or what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of question along the lines of that, you're going to get disqualified. If you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're going to get disqualified. You're going to have 50 seconds to fill out the giveaway form. Here you go. Good luck.
There you
Until
go.
this 5-minute candle only has 2 minutes left.
I really don't know what we're going to do here on NQ.
Up.
It's kind of, it is kind of slowing down, but I don't see anything to the left that we could be reacting to. Like, I like to see it go to swing points and then pull back from that. So the next swing level for me is like 580.
Jesus, disqualified.
No? Already, guys?
Okay, we got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Carlito was the last one to make it in. Congrats. You don't win anything by doing that, but at least you got in. So let's spin it. The good thing is if I limit it by time, it takes way shorter, like it takes way less time to get people into the giveaway wheel. So that's a benefit. Okay, spinning it, chat. The second winner of today is the one and only Lucky. Boom. Terrible trading. Oh my God, I won. Oh, no, wait, that's not me. Terrible trading. Terrible trading.
Terrible trading.
Type something in the chat.
Where are you? That's funny. What a username.
That's one way to fuck yourself over. Mentally.
Trading markets, is that you? Oh. Oh.
Mo, of course I'm long. Come on.
He's gonna lose the account. Don't give
Terrible
it.
trading, where you at? I need to see you in the chat. Oh, he's here.
There he is.
All right, terrible trading. Let's see what you actually win. Growth, select, or lightning funded. Bada bing, bada boom. Here you go.
Let's
Mista.
go.
Or should I call you Mrs.?
Max.
Ooh,
Oh, Max.
Big account alert. 150K growth account coming your way. All you got to do to receive that account is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your Tradeify login email. And we are going to be sending you a 150K growth account within the next 7 days. Congratulations. That is massive.
Nice. Another big account for the giveaway.
Yeah, it's a bit... Lately, we give away a bunch of big accounts. I don't know what's happening with that wheel, but...
Oh, we love it. We love it.
Terrible trading. I love that. He said, I was in the bathroom. I heard it on the speakers and I ran.
I hope you finished.
Yeah. On the way. While doing 30 push-ups.
Oh, yeah, that one still doesn't make any sense, trading markets. I really don't know where you were going with that. So big next cycle should be 800. No, big next cycle is going to be 1,000 at this point. Got to get to 1,000. We've got to try and make this a thing. 1,000 every single stream, at least.
Mexican names, right. Tell us the stats, Nick. How many giveaway accounts end up blown? I don't know. No idea. I don't have those stats.
There are some people that come in here and will tell us like they've definitely made payouts from those free accounts we give them. We know that.
Big time.
But yeah, not going to lie. There is probably, for everyone that gets a payout, there's probably like 10 that fail them. But yeah, who would know?
Mo, what's the target? Well, Roman, if you go to my screen really quick, first target's going to be 28,863 and a quarter. And then we're going to have the second target at 28,918 and a quarter. That's the plan. Although... Yeah, no, I'm going to keep it there for now. We'll see how the market moves. It's definitely going to go up there by sometime today.
Hey guys, Adrian says, hey guys, what do you think about trading the 5-minute intraday gaps? From what I've seen, NQ and ES tend to close those gaps really fast. So would that be a good strat? Well, first of all, I'm not calling anything a good strat until I've seen the data. So just based on what you said, it could be or it couldn't be. 5-minute gaps is something you can definitely go back and retest and have a look exactly like how are you positioning yourself in those gaps. Do you mean like when they inverse, you want to just trade off 5-minute inversions? Like, I don't know, you got to give me more off that. But yeah, definitely there are gaps everywhere in price. There are gaps from 10 years ago. There are gaps from yesterday. Like you have to give, I think, your model more framework if you're just going to say, I'm just going to trade in a 5-minute gap. Like there needs to be a bit more framework there. So that's all I'd say on that. Definitely going up there. So Nick, where are you looking if you were to add more? Where are you thinking this could go to?
Depends how it moves right now. Not interested in any ads simply because the market is what I call like ticky-tacking down, just slowly grinding lower. That's the worst possible scenario for the way I trade. I love the candles where everybody goes, oh shit, or like, oh my God. Those are the ones where I like to add. So we could see one in 2 minutes when New York pre-market opens and Tokyo Stock Exchange closes. We might.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm covered here now with my stop, but I'm kind of hoping it drops lower so I can trail with this.
Fitted pilot, no stop loss, Nick. Welcome to Tradeify TV. You must be new here. Nope, I don't trade with the stop.
Infamous Manna says for the 403 to 433 macro. What is that? If you're trading ICT macro, it's the 50 to the 10, like 950 to 1010. That's a macro, not 03 to 33. I've never heard of that. From open, it dumped 540 points. Yep. Oh yeah, it's already, we're already down on the day.
Yeah, a total of 537 and 3/4. Let's call it 540-ish.
And where I was like shorting already felt like near low of day, like it was a bit risky, but we've continued to make here's another low broken again. So we'll see how much this is going to drop.
James says, Nick, get out of the trade. Go to the lake, my bro. Wait, James, were you the one who said yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
From California to... I'm not sure who it was.
I think his name sounds familiar. I think that's the one that wanted to go wake
Yeah,
surfing.
I think he sent me a message on Instagram.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, it was.
Yep. All right, so are you on the plane? You don't have much time now. We're gonna be on the boat in 48 hours, actually in 50 hours, exactly 50 hours. We're gonna be on the boat. Okay, let this be the oh shit candle, please.
Here we go. Oh, no, not too much volume.
Nope.
I hate when the markets are one directional. Usually same. Usually when I'm trying to catch the reversal on this, I would hate the conditions that we're in right now. But instead I decided to find a trade to go with this momentum, to go with this trend, because I wasn't going to have any luck trying to fight this.
Yeah. Let's see.
Iran's news probably going to pull this market lower till New York session. We'll see. There definitely can be a stronger pullback, and then, you know, NY might continue to drop here.
We got the chicken in the chat, everybody.
Oh.
Everybody put some corn in the chat. We got to feed it. The chicken is hungry, says market dying again. Well, chicken, here's some corn to brighten up your mood. In 50 hours from now, we're going to be on the boat, chicken, and we're going to go wake surfing. So it's going to be good.
How does a chicken wake surf is the question.
That is a really good question.
We'll have to see. Does a chicken survive wake surfing?
Well, he did it once with me, so he knows how to do it. He was better than he expected. Hey, enjoy your weekend, Jonathan. Get some pizza.
Have a good one. Says, have a great week when you too. That's me locked up trading for the week. Closed everything enough to celebrate a great week for me. So have a good one and see you Monday. Amazing. Enjoy the weekend, Jonathan.
Chicken says, I got legs like Ronaldo. That's how.
It's officially now safe to start building a long and NQ, says Marge. Is now the time.
I haven't turned on that light in a while. It looks so much better, but it just blinds the shit out of my eyes. So I'm just gonna turn it off again.
But it's super dark. Look at how both our setups. Mine is really bright. Should I make it dark?
Well, I can make it brighter 1 second.
I mean, it matches the Batman
technically,
vibes.
the best would be to let shades down and then turn the lights on. Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's kind of what I've done.
Technically, this would be the best.
Whoa.
However,
Oh, yeah. That looks best.
However, I really, if I stream 4 hours a day, it really hurts my eyes because of the light. So I just won't do that, even though it looks the sickest, you know?
It's giving Batman cave.
I know. This is lame compared to that, but
It's still
I
cool.
gotta protect my eyes. They're bad already, so.
Yep. So am mine.
Chicken knows. Chicken always makes fun of me when I try to redesign.
Why, you haven't changed it that much. It's the same.
What?
You always trying to redesign your setup? Did you say?
No, when I try to read a sign.
Oh, read a sign.
Yeah.
I thought you said redesign.
No, when I'm trying to read a sign, I always go like this.
Well, why don't you get glasses?
I mean, I don't know.
That's what's happening to me lately. When I read the chat text, like it's getting blurrier and blurrier every day. But I have lights on in here to like help, but I don't know. Sometimes everything's just looks like a blur.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Be right back.
Bye.
I gotta do 30 push-ups on the way too.
30 push-ups. DJ Madluck says, make sure you turn the blue light filter on your monitor. It's life-saving. Yeah, I do. I actually have the night light mode on my Mac that I turn on. It goes on like after 7 p.m. whatever. So I do that. But yeah, that's still, it's not helping. That is something that comes after you're 30. What? The struggle to see? Well, I'm 27 and I'm starting to already struggle, so that's not a good sign. I have nightlight on all day on my Mac. Babs, I'm pretty sure like it's probably a good thing, to be fair, to have it on all day. I just prefer, I don't like the orange effect during the day, but I mean during the night, it's fine. Mexican Dance says you're 27 question mark. Yeah, Mexican Dance, you've been here for long enough. You know that. Celine, why is the market movement different on Tradeify compared to TradeZ and TradingView? The market movement? Really? I'm on Tradeify. Let me check. Nope. Charts are exactly the same. For me anyway, from Tradeify to TradingView. I'm not on TradeC, but when Nick had his charts open before, everything looks exactly the same. AG Trader Celine, I think your indicator triggered long and you're still short. Yes, and reason being is I'm not liking the context of the situation to be in the longs. I even had a short setup right about at London Open, and I'm clearly not in the longs. Not a short setup, I had a long setup. I'm clearly not in that because I just don't like it given the context of the markets, the conditions we're in right now. So yes,
buy low,
there's
sell
a
high.
Hey.
Buy low, sell high.
Well, yeah, buy low, sell high. But considering like where we are, I'm break even on this. So if it does want to pump up and take my stop, that's fine. I've covered for any loss. But yeah, any other day I would be taking that long, but I don't like the idea of it here.
Celine.
Yes, going against the indicator AG Trader. Yes.
Celine.
Yes.
It's never been a better long than now. This is great. This is so low.
I know.
Buy low,
Adding to it. But I would. But you know what? We were at low of day at 3 at the London Open here, and that buy there wasn't looking too good. And then I would have been stopped out in that anyway, the way where I
buy low, sell high.
And then I would have bought again here.
Yes.
And then potentially...
It's an even better buy now.
I know that.
Good. Then why don't you do it?
Because I want to see this deeper, lower. I see this going lower. And that's the only reason. Why else is anyone in a short? Celine, time to buy gold. What's it doing? What's gold doing? Not really. Why is it time to buy gold? Gold's still within Asia range here, not doing much at all. Thank you.
In a red, she says, it was an error on the last message, so I'm just making sure it's sent. Am I right that after the evaluation phase, I have to pass funded as well after the first payout? I don't know exactly what you mean by your question, but basically, when you have an evaluation account, you need to hit a certain profit target. Once you hit that, and also you have to be within consistency, and if you're on an account with consistency, and you have to have a certain amount of trading days that's coupled with the consistency on select accounts. On growth, you can pass in 1 day. Once that is passed, you have a funded account. And once you're in that funded account, once you reach the profit target and you have hit the necessary amount of trading days that are profitable, then you can take a payout. But you don't have to pass a funded account. Halkan, Nick, why don't you practice the muscle up instead of doing push-up? I can do muscle ups. I can do multiple muscle ups in a row, but only on a bar, not on rings.
What is a like goal? Goal spelled GOLE. Raj, it's 1,000 likes.
1,000.
Moses Lee, no way you're 27. Yes, way. We've talked about this. Mo, 27. Wait, as in no way you're 27, like you think I'm 30 plus? Because hold on a minute.
I think he thinks you're younger.
You better think that.
Barry, 12U, I sent your message to the team. They're going to look into your case and send you the giveaway account.
I'm seeing a 1 minute long setup here, but context is telling me not to long. Infamous Manos, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I could have a long setup on a normal day in here. yeah, there was a buy entry there based on 4 hour 15 1 minute, but I'm not taking that just given the context of the conditions we're in. I understand that this would be like a B setup, and I'm not willing to take that on these funded accounts. I'm in a covered position here, so I'm just trying out the shorts because the longs from me, it's just not my style. Doesn't mean it can't play out, just not my style.
Not her style, chat. By the way, Long to Go Infinite says, when will be giveaway result? 14 minutes ago. Next like target, Celine, you want to set the next like target?
I said 1,000.
1,000?
1,000 like Roonies.
Like, wait, are you spot in disguise?
I don't know. He's having he's rubbing up on all of us.
Like
you say like a Roonies, now I say like a Roonies. He says like a Roonies, like
I don't say like a
just...
Roonies.
Hey?
I don't say like a Roonies.
Well, I swear that's who I got it from.
No.
1,000 likes, please. I swear you said it. I swear you've been saying like a Roonies.
No.
Chat, back me up, yeah. The crash is now. This guy, Oru MNQ, has been, I think he's in like a heavy short because he's been all day like shorts, crash.
I mean, so far he's right.
Yeah, Andrea, you have said it at least once.
Have I?
Celine, can you show your entry and your reason behind it? Yash, I've gone over this multiple times. But sure, of course. This is my entry was back here. Reason being, the hourly gap failed to get even higher than like a couple points into this bearish gap. And so from seeing that, the rejection from even like a point inside that 1 hour bearish FEG, it showed me that there was heavy rejection of this price, that bears had control, that there was bearish momentum, and closing with this wick with a bearish close candle here after already having broken lows, it was just signaling to me that there was a lot of bearish strength here to the downside. So given that, I was waiting for a pullback into the 5 minute gap above, but we were failing to get up into this gap. Look at that. Like we couldn't even trade past I don't know, it was like 20 points higher I had to go. So after failing to get any higher there, I tried the short. Honestly, this is 1 micro, so it was not a lot of risk. With 70 points, it's $140. And then trying to hold this now. I said I want to see lower because of the momentum that we're seeing right now, and the fact that this next swing point that I am looking at to be a level that we could potentially bounce off is around 580. So until then, I'm just going to keep trailing this. And we might get some pullbacks in amongst that, but overall, I'm seeing this as a bearish move until we sweep at least those lows at 580. And then ultimately, I've said I'm looking at 227 for today. Let's see.
633 is where I'm really interested in adding more.
To add?
Yeah, around 6, well, technically like 618 to 640-ish.
Nice.
If we get down there.
Low-key 1 micro is such a vibe, says Mexican Dance. Well, the 1 micro is, the reason being, these are fundeds, and also because this is not my strat. You know, I'm normally playing a reversal, so taking the short here, is it more of a continuation move? So I'm not risking a lot. Like $140 is all I was prepared to risk on this. And if it was to go lower, like right now I'm floating like 150 something, like if it goes even more, great. If it goes all the way to this full target, That's 530 points. I don't know the likeliness of that. But in saying that, if I'd held the shorts from yesterday, it would have easily been like a 700-point drop. So let's see. Maybe today's market's going to do something similar. At least I've covered myself here. You can just ride
says, Nick, you're a big bull who never shorts the market. Not true. Like literally 2 days ago, I shorted. Peter, first payout. Thanks for learning, Nick and City. Nice. Congratulations, man.
Hey, well done.
Congratulations. Raj, what about UR trade, Nick? Well, you see it on screen right now.
Andre says, are you turning into a trend trader now? No, absolutely not. But I know when my model is not going to work out because, for example, I've had 1, 2, 3 signals already to long in this. And where I normally would place my stops where the amount I'm happy to risk, I would have already been stopped out 3 times trying to long this. So it would keep chopping me out of this. And yeah, looking back, that's what happens when you look back at your journal, you can see there are certain market conditions where reversal play just isn't going to be the cleanest. And this is one of them. When we're in just such a heavy bearish trend, trying to long this is just playing the riskier. The way I trade it. Sorry, that's the way I trade. If you have a small amount here like Nick does and you don't have a stop loss and you've got the room in your account to keep adding, like that's a completely different approach. And that can work. Absolutely. I'm just saying the way I trade. Third house soon, Mexican death. Blue Star trading isn't really 100%.
Here's the old shit candle. Get ready.
Oh, here it is. What price did you say? 630, didn't you? Was it?
Yep. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Let's go.
Give me 618. There's the first ad. Give me more. And second ad. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Because I don't have a lot of drawdown left on these accounts. To be honest.
Let's go. I like this move. Not gonna lie, I like this for shorts.
Yeah, I mean you're crushing it with that move. It's good.
Looks like it's still got room. I don't know.
This is gonna be tough for me. Gonna open up. Already opening up ES on the other side to hedge it if I have to.
Hedge?
Yep.
Wow.
We'll see.
This trade's already up.
There's the shit candle. I would like to add more. I can't anymore. Too much. Not enough drawdown. Not enough drawdown.
Going. This is. I'm up. It's like 160 points from that drop.
Well done, Celine. Well done.
I'm definitely trailing here. I'm gonna trail it to a bit of profit. Yeah.
This is the candle, guys. It just can't go too far because if it does, then we're gonna run into a problem here.
How much room have you got? Do you know, like in points?
Not much. I have $900 left. So 90-ish points from here.
Let's see, Nick.
That's the candle. That's the candle I was waiting for. So
and it happened right at those prices you were saying, like you wanted to buy around here.
I wonder how that came. I'm definitely buying big on my other accounts.
Rate trader Heisling, there is an FVG at 28,500 as well as a fib retracement at the same level that could be a strong support. Guys, there would be so many levels here. There's probably VWAP traders. There's probably like so many traders that look at different levels that we could be reacting to. I know that. I'm just giving my analysis only. And for me, I just don't see anything in the way. I look at swing points where there'd be resting liquidity as points in price where we could react to and bounce from. So for me, that's not till 580. So yes, there's probably levels in the way here or bookmap traders and other people that can see things that I can't, but I'm just holding this based on my analysis. That's all. You can absolutely do something I have no idea about. I'm looking at the weekly FEG area, could break the 1 hour FEG we're currently in. There's a lot of gaps. There's FEGs everywhere. There is. The one I'm mostly was paying attention to was the hourly bearish one. And then on the daily and the weekly, yeah, we're currently in a weekly bullish gap right now. But we'll see. We're very heavy to the downside right now. S2 Pira says 1350 viewers, get them to 1,300 viewers, and we're struggling to get 1,000 likes. What's going on here, chat? What is going on?
I got one separate account that is not included in my copy trader, where I am starting at one micro position here. Just FYI.
Okay, nice.
That's gonna be a rough one. Chat, that's gonna be a rough one.
Sophie loves Celine. Where is your TP? I actually don't have a buy limit on this. I'm just trailing with this trade now. Because honestly, fullness of this move that I'm watching is 228. So I'm just going to trail until that level, really. When this short going to take profit? Never.
Never.
Just holding forever.
We got total move down overnight so far, 641 points. It's big.
It is. This is huge. Huge.
Huge. Huge.
I want to see a big green candle back to open now. I mean, there's definitely going to be a pullback. There's going to be longs come out. You have to time it. I want to at least see some profit before it starts to pull back on me though. Full port evals long, Matt. No, not the full port. GVR is like, Congo Man, what's the highest point drop in the overnight session? Watch Congo Man come out now out of nowhere with stats.
He would know, I'm sure. Navid, no, I'm not hedging yet, but I have an order at 7,494 and a quarter on ES. Which I hope I don't need it. It was the candle I was looking for, so we should be good. I can be wrong though. I can be.
Maybe this is the pullback.
It might be. Only way to find out is to find out.
Shit candle strikes again. Where is Trump when we need him? The Afghan trader said, just got back to the office, Celine. Please tell me you're still holding your short. Yes, the Afghan trader. I am. I'm trailing with this one.
You're crushing it. Nice. Goyal, but isn't hedging not allowed? No. hedging is allowed if you do it right. So to give you context, what you can do is allowed. You can do MNQ long and MES short. What you cannot do is MNQ long and ES short. So you can't mix micros and minis, but you can totally mix micros and micros. That's not an issue. So MNQ plus MES, totally fine. MNQ plus ES, not fine. NQ plus ES, totally fine. NQ plus MES, not fine.
Oh, was there a like a news drop there? Hold on.
We'll see.
Checking financial juice.
Ashtik, are you for real? Yes, I'm for real. 100%.
Oh yeah, he's reading it. So Iran's IRGC targeted US fighter jet stationed in Jordan. That was 11:05 a.m.
Mirek, can you do MNQ and NQ? No. First of all, that is micros and minis mixed, so that's already a no-go, and it's the same instrument, so big no-no.
No.
Axe Benzo, I literally just explained it. Gibran says, woo, can someone write that down? Just go to the help center. It's in the Tradeify.co help center.
Mango says he's in a 15 micro short at 597. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, GRV Singh says ceasefire gonna happen again. Trump's gonna want to buy this low. Can't keep up. Ceasefire, no ceasefire. I just can't. It's too hard to try read into the news. That's why I prefer the London session these days, because Trump is asleep.
Sir Trumpleton. Come on, let it be this candle.
Ceasefire attempt at number 413. Celine, you need to TP so Nick's trade will work. Or should I just close it out here and then it runs?
No, you do you, I do me.
I'm just trailing. I know this can come back, but at least I want to
just trailing. Where do you have your stop now? Your trail stop?
736.50.
736.50. Nick Allison says, Nick, that's a great question. Nick, hedge is to keep you from hitting loss limit until NQ price reverses. Yes, you can. The way I trade, you can ride out the move longer and actually find that bottom without blowing up. You saw it yesterday. Yesterday I did it. It was the first time I did it on stream yesterday. But today is similar to yesterday, so I might have to do it again. We'll see. We will see, everybody. If it was if I was like if I didn't have a big loss day yesterday, today, right now, this would be super easy and I wouldn't hedge. No issues at all. I would be in 6 micros already. But because I had the big loss yesterday, I have less drawdown available, so I have to be more cautious. That's why I'm going to hedge sooner if needed. Shaxter, my other account's nicely in profit now. I got that average down.
Nice.
For those of you who pay attention to when I look to the right, you see how many I add if you count.
How many times you click?
Mm-hmm.
Celine, you don't take partials, right? No, I normally would have multiple contracts in so I can scale out of trades and take partials at 1-to-1. But in this instance, because it is sort of against the reversal model that I normally trade, this is honestly just a context given the market's kind of trade. I'm just sizing with the 1 micro here. So nothing to partial here. Just going to hold the 1 micro and see how low we can literally get. I'm just a hold. Jesus, Selena Nick, is this market done because semiconductor stocks are getting crushed? Investors are questioning AI valuations. Yes, that's got a lot to do with it. A lot of those semiconductor tech companies are actually down right now. I think overvaluations and the whole AI questioning of the valuation there is a bit up for questioning. But the thing is, there is also a lot geopolitically that is having an effect on the markets as well as that. So there's a few things.
We are 110 likes away from the next giveaway, by the way, chat. We can still hit that in the next 20 minutes. If we hit it in the next 20 minutes, we're gonna give away an account again. One more.
Lucky Mon says, morning, hope it's not too late to join. It's never too late to join, Lucky Mon, but...
Never too late to join.
You are a little late.
It's never too late to join, but you're late. Never do that again, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Ravin says, Celine, previous day low can be a good target as short covering might happen because of Friday. Previous day low. As in the previous day low all the way back up here? How do you mean, sir? We are well and truly below previous day low. Celine, if you would add more shorts, where will you look to do that? Not looking to add into this. We are so low. I'm not adding. Nope. If this comes back to my entry, I'd say this was the low and it's going to continue to pump. So I'm not actually looking to add if it comes back to my entry point or anything like that. I'm just looking to get out of this. I'm definitely not looking to add while I'm already...
You're nice and green. You can relax.
Yeah, I'm not looking to add at any point, really.
I'm the one who is in trouble here, chat. Celebrate it.
Where's Trading Markets now? He's probably having the best day ever.
Oh, he's having his party, so he can shit on me later. Okay, my hedge order is at 7,494.50 on EST. 211 Dane, what's your general risk appetite, Nick? Yes.
The biggest appetite.
Yes.
Oh, there he is. The business lens is out.
One of them is always here. It's very reliable.
One or the other.
Yep.
This could literally just keep going. I have no idea, where this can stop.
A massive overnight already, 642 points.
Right, and I
really don't want to be hedged. It would suck because it limits the profits if it does go. But it's about to hit the order. It's about to hit it.
What are you thinking?
Well, can't do anything right now. Either it hits or it doesn't. Ideally, it doesn't. Ideally, it doesn't.
Celine, is there hidden liquidity in your ponytail? What? Constantine took profits?
Infamous Manus, how is that hedging? How is what hedging? Infamous. Oh, you're another one of those? Nice. Give me my receipts, baby.
Wait, who? Which one?
Infamous.
Oh, that guy. Wow, I didn't know he was one of those.
Forex PK says just cancel your trade and short it to save your account. Yeah, great idea. Short it at the low. Very good idea.
Oh no. Hey Celine, could it be going to previous month's low 28,500? Potentially. I mean, not like the monthly chart is anything I consider, but all I'm considering is daily swing lows. This area of price here, 28,227. Beyond that, not too sure. But yeah, if I had to take any guess where this might slow down, is definitely these lows around 28,227. But you never know.
Mm-hmm. Nick, with 4 MNQ micros, do you hedge with 2 MES micros? Yes, it's a half hedge. Not full, because then if it does come back up, it doesn't really change the situation. Oh, you took it with 4 minis, Market Maker Mario? Whew.
Oh no. Danger.
Danger.
Big Bad Luke said, let's pray it goes up so we can be featured on. Do you reckon some people just do it so they can be featured on the NY stream for hating? They want you to screenshot their name so they get their.
Why? Wait, who are you talking about?
This guy here, he said, Big Bad Luke, he said, let's pray it goes up so we can be featured on the NY stream for hating.
Okay, it failed my hedge, so I'm hedged, unfortunately. Boo. So I'm 2 MES short, 4 MNQs long. Which I didn't want, but that's the way it is now. That's the way it is now. Now watch it go straight up.
I know, I was just going to say, watch this be the moment.
It actually happens quite a lot of times when I take the half hedge and then it immediately goes. I'm like, okay.
Nothing you can do at that point.
I still make more than I lose. It's just limiting the profits. That's the main issue.
For Miss Manus. Oh, okay. I thought you had a limit to long ES. My bad. No, he never did. He was talking about hedging.
Mm-hmm.
People don't listen. How long will you stay in the hedge? Nick Alderson is asking.
Well, we'll see how it moves. We'll see how it moves. We have 60 more likes to go until the next giveaway.
Ooh. Oh, he's that guy again, the guy who's in shorts. RMNQ. Celine, I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Good night.
I hope you're still holding your shorts, RMNQ.
MLOUD, but on the same instrument is forbidden. Yes, we can't do that. You can only do different instruments, but same contract size, as in micros together or minis together, but you can't mix micros and minis. The Afghan trader, can you guys see my messages? Yes.
Yes. What did you say?
Actually, no. Alan Watch, ES short and NQ long, not hedging. Yes, that's hedging, and that's fine. ES and NQ fine. MES and MNQ fine. ES and MNQ, not fine. MES and NQ, not fine. It's all in the help center. You can go to tradeify.co, go to the help center, type in hedging, and you will find it. Everything. You find all the rules.
John, what is the TP for the short you're in? John, I don't have, full estimation of where this short could go because I don't have a TP on right now. As you can see, I have a trailing stop. But the fullness of this move, where I'm guessing we could potentially start to see some sort of significant pullback, is 228. So that's where my position toolbox is set to. It's a 526 point drop. So it is a big trade. This is why I'm trailing with it, because yeah, either this is going to go and it's going to keep dumping and I just want to keep trailing with this because I only have one micro on this. So if I had multiple, you'd probably see me partialing at some point, at least here.
Yeah.
Because I don't have multiple, there's no partial for me here. So I'm trailing with it. So at least at every kind of point, I'm locking in profit in that same way.
I mean, you can only win right now. That's good.
That is true.
That is good. ForexPK says, I made $10,000 this week without gambling like you. I kept my screen time to a minimum and only took quality setups while you were just playing around instead of actually trading. Cool, man. Congrats. Congrats. You're doing so much better than me.
Wait, I just read I didn't hear what you said, but I've just read it.
Doesn't matter.
Some people are so triggered by this. It's hilarious.
Matter. It would be funny to show him my P&L.
I know. Don't give him that. Don't even entertain
I
it.
learned it's better to be private about that.
Yes. Ryan K Trades, I have just turned Be Adjust on, so you can stop with your comments.
Wait, who? What?
The Be Adjust. Wait, what was his name? Ryan. Your levels are incorrect though, Celine. Your Be Adjust is off. Well, I've just switched it on, so now maybe my levels are the same as yours.
Leia says, I just died running a 5K. Haven't run in 3 months. I managed 35 minutes and 30 seconds. Hey, well done on going out for a run.
Damn. 5K is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You're putting me to shame, Leia. I can't even... I struggle running a K. $30 more likes, comment. All right, let's have a look.
30 more likes.
He's correct. We're at 970. So 30 more likes and we'll do the third giveaway here.
Santana winner on my other accounts. Yes, I keep them open overnight. On 35 accounts, you can't. You have to close by 4:45 p.m. Eastern time. Otherwise, it's going to auto liquidate you at like 4:44 and 55 seconds or something like that.
Tino 10 Dumunda, you are doing great, team. Thank you very much for the efforts. It is life-changing. We appreciate you. We hope we're at least having a positive impact on some of you. The rest of you triggered by us. But we appreciate you.
Let them be. Let them have their hating fun. I like it. Gives me receipts. It's good.
Juanito, good morning, Nick and Celine. Spain or Argentina? I love it. Getting straight to it. Spain. Got to be Spain.
Well, I got money on a 3-2 for Argentina, so I'm rooting for Spain, to be clear. But if Argentina wins, I make money.
It's the logic. You can't lose.
That's correct.
Fetty Pilot says, I like the content, guys. Good streams. We appreciate you, Fetty Pilot.
You If this 3-2 actually hits, that would be so funny.
No, I know. I'm going to be
funny.
watching. It's going to be intense.
I mean,
As if
that would be so funny to bet $100 and make 4,900. That would be my biggest RR ever, chat.
But imagine like how many people actually have money on this. There's probably people with a lot of money on this.
You know what
as
the
well.
problem is with this bet? This account said 3-2, but he never said if it's in the first 90 minutes. It could be in overtime.
No, usually it's 90 minutes. You got to check that.
Yeah, the bet is for 90 minutes, but this account that tweeted it,
he didn't clarify.
You don't know if it's 90 minutes or 120. So imagine it's like 2-2 after 90 minutes and then 3-2 after additional time. It's like, oh,
shit.
Max pain.
That's going to hurt. But something tells me because so many people probably have money on this, it's going to be rigged and they're not going to allow the 3-2 result. The betting companies always win.
Well, I have money on the 3-2 result. Nobody can take that away from me now.
Let's see. We'll have to check back in on Monday.
We'll see. We'll see. Is this the reversal, chats?
Is it?
It could be.
That's all you got for us?
I followed my exact plan. I called it out before, just so we're clear, chat. I might still lose. Okay, so let's be clear. I might still lose on this. However, I did exactly what I said I'm going to do. I added where I said I'm going to add. I said where the oh shit candle is going to come in. Guess what did? Come in the oh shit candle. What did I do on the oh shit candle? I added 2 more as I said I'm going to do. And now we're here. If this is the reversal, we're going to get ready for some receipts. And if it isn't, and I lose, then I will give a heartfelt shout out to those haters. You deserve it. We'll see. Time will tell.
Time will tell. I mean, I hope for your sake, I hope it's the receipt session in New York session today.
It's just more fun, you know?
It's just way more fun.
Like giving shout out to the haters and giving them credit. I mean, I have to do that for transparency's sake, right? I'm not going to be the one who says, I only win and then I take a loss and I just don't show it. I'm never going to be that person. So I will show it, but it's less fun, you know? It's more fun if I can shit on them.
I know, right?
Beza, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Santana winner. What is the... I mean, I have $1,800 of drawdown available on this account, on these accounts. And I'm currently down 800. So I have 1,000 more from here. Actually, wait, I'm wrong. I have 1,700, not 1,800. Hey, we hit 1,000 likes. Let's go.
Hey, giveaway time. I also have to run out of here in like a few minutes. So should we spin it now? So, or up to you.
What should we wait? I got confused for a second because I was reading a message. You said what now? Sorry.
Should we spin the giveaway? Because I got to jump off in like a few minutes.
Oh, true. Yeah. Let's run it. Chat. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you're going to get disqualified. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're going to get super duper disqualified. So here's the link. Boom, 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 boom. You have 39 seconds to fill it out. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, and 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, elf. That's actually the German word is elf. 11 is elf. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Give me for the rippy. You got to copy everybody over.
Let's do it.
Oh, Ruchi, you were the last one to get in. You sneaky little bastard. Okay, here we go.
Let's run it.
Copying everybody
Another
over.
big account. Another big account. Let's go.
Leia, yeah, elf. Elf. Okay, here we go. Spinning. The winner is the Jack. Congrats. Also, Dr. Brenner Adam says, hey Nick, Job was wissen, wer der Babo ist. That's still one of the best songs ever. That's still one of the best songs.
Wissen, wer der Babo.
Job muss wissen, wer der Babo ist. Yep. The Jack, where are you at?
Is he here?
He
Jack.
says,
There he is.
yo! All right, the Jack, let's see what you actually win. Gonna do growth, select, and lightning fundeds. The Jack, you sir, win.
Ooh.
A 50K lightning funded account. Let's fucking go, Jack. Congrats.
Nice.
All you got to do to receive your account is you have to add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your email address that you use to log into your Tradeify accounts. And once that's in there, it's going to take up to 7 days to receive your account.
Amazing. Congratulations, the Jack. Go and take that to a payout. That's another Lightning account here. We've given a lot of those away this week. But with that being said, I do have to rush off like 10 minutes early today. So apologies, chat. Don't come for me.
Stick around, though. I'm still going to be here.
Yes, Nick will be here. Stick around. We want to see if this is the pullback, if this is the reversal. And Nick is the one you want to be watching right now because he's in those longs. So I'm going to jump off. I'm still holding this short, but like you guys can see, I'm trailing here. So if it comes back to 686, I'll be out of this in profit. If it wants to drop to 228, I'll be there to catch it too. Either way, I'm going to hold. But other than that, I will update you guys on this trade on Monday. We'll see though. If I do end up catching this full move, I might post about it because it's like a 500-point drop. So I might have to make a post. But regardless, guys, thanks for the stream. Amazing week. And let's come back fresh, ready to crush it again at Monday, 7 a.m. UK. You know how it is. Also be there, of course, 8:30 New York with the New York stream as well. But stick around for Nick. Let's go. I'm gonna hang out
with you guys for another 10 minutes. So,
hopefully this is the pullback. This is the long. Let's see.
All right. Well, Celine, have a great
guys.
weekend. I'll see you on Monday.
See ya. Bye.
See you. All right, chat. You're gonna be stuck with the Nictator now. The Nictator. Who's long? Who's short? Let's see. Chivertio says, "Woo, Nick time." Also, cheese balls. I saw you. Nick. What? Just for fun, right now, five accounts. Oh, another little receipt in the chat. Thank you for that one. Appreciate you. Oh, there's another one. Oh, another one. Damn, you are so generous today with the receipts. I love it. I love it, cheese balls. Love it. Yeah, G for G, I thought the same. Funny how that works. Yes, just for fun. Bro, screenshot it? Yes, sir, I did. So I can give shout outs later. Good ones for them or bad ones, we'll see. Time will tell. Jesus, Nick, do you like Dictator Mbappe as a player? I don't really like Mbappe. I don't like France in general. Sorry to all my French guys. I'm really sorry. I hope you eat a baguette and it's all gonna be fine. Sisyphus trading. I just read your comment. That's funny. That is funny. Camchem says, just got a new eval. Nicking it all till I pass. Let's go. Bonjour says, Spain needs to win. Yep, that's why I bet money on Argentina, because then I can only win. If Spain wins, the team I wanted to win wins. And if Argentina wins, I make money. Can't lose. Easy. Blue Man X, is that hedging? Yes, sir, that is hedging. I am hedged half short with MES. So I'm in 4 MNQs long, and I'm in 4 MES, in 2 MES short. Before anybody asks, no, that is not against the rules. That is completely fine within the rules. Tuki, why is everyone cheering for Spain? I think simply because Argentina had the referees and the VAR on their side throughout the entire World Cup. All right, my other accounts are back in profit. Nice. Nice. Joey Trade says, rewind 16 minutes to understand the rules. Yes, thank you, Joey. Rewind the stream. It's all recorded. Artem Louis, as I just said, I did explain it about 15, 20 minutes ago. Go back in the stream. And if you really want to know the details, go to tradeify.co, hit the help center and type in hedging, and it's everything explained there. Vicky, please stop spamming the chat. I'll give you a 1 minute timeout for spamming the chat. I see your comments, don't you worry. I don't want to zoom in right now because you see both positions. Well, I guess I can zoom in a little bit. Wait 1 second. Like this? Better? Now I can see both positions. On the left side is NASDAQ, on the right side is ES. All right. Well, Alex Benzo, if you hedge a non-allowed hedge, then yes, you're going to run into a problem. Dollar Solar System says, just check IONZ, bro. What is that? I have no idea. James Weber says, Nick, have a good weekend wake surfing. Peace, brother. Well, thank you, but I thought you were coming with me. We're going to have a good weekend wake surfing. Come on now. Nice, Bodhi. Nice. Munachi, usually when I hedge, I do a half hedge. That's why not 4 MES, only 2. Verdil, I do not trade with a fixed RR simply because I can't, right? Because I don't trade with a stop loss, so there is never a fixed RR. I look at how much was I in drawdown and how much did I end up green by the end of the day. Chicken says, Nick, have a good weekend wake surfing. Well, Chicken, you are definitely going to be there. It's going to be, we're going to be having a good weekend wake surfing. All right. Looking at my other accounts here really quick. Those are looking nice and green. Matt Pam, well, you weren't the only one who said that. I said that too. I'm the goat of hedging at the lows. Dollar Solar System, sure. Usually when somebody says 100% sure, bet your house on it, you shouldn't do it. Sounds like you're holding a pretty fat bag though. Sounds like that. Okay, next important level we're gonna see, or next important zone we're gonna see is 663.25 up to 670.25. We're definitely gonna tap into there. The question is, are we gonna push through or not? We should. We have been low for a while now. Okay, here's 660. Need 663.25 up to 670.25. Somewhere in that zone. Not necessarily to the high of 70.25. Nice, Bodhi. Congrats. Congrats. Artem Lul, so if I'm hedging my MNQ4 contract position with 2 MES contract position, I should be fine. Yes, I mean, that's literally what I'm doing right now. You see it on screen. The left side 4 MNQs and the right side 2 MES, sorry, not ES. Jesus, Nick, why don't you trade gold? Simply because gold doesn't have a limit down. I only trade stuff that has limit downs, aka I want to trade NASDAQ. Master of one. All right. Well, chat, I'm going to update you on this position in the New York stream. Right now, I'm going to hold it and we're going to see how it plays out. If I have to give shout outs to the haters and actually give them credit, or if I can be the one taking credit. We'll find out. We'll find out. So make sure you tune in at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time into the New York session stream, which is going to be another banger. And for those of you who can't join in for whatever reason, it's a bad reason, by the way, have a great weekend. And we'll see you Monday in the London session stream. But with that being said, put a big fat W in the chat. Put an L in the chat if you hated every single aspect of this stream. I hope you didn't. And if you did and you stuck around, that's on you. So put those W's in the chat. And I'll see you later in the New York stream. Peace out.